Smoking gelato right now, you know what I'm talking about?
It's Xavier, Jordan.
$12 a blunt. I wanna be the richest nigga in the room. Got it out the mud, ain't had no silver spoon. The really nigga in the room. Got it out the block, I came a long way from a goon. The richest nigga in the room. The really nigga in the room. My shit. The really nigga in the room. The richest nigga in the room. My nigga in the room before I knew where I was at. We were catching Nobly, I was on the block chasing stacks. I was in the schoolhouse, had that scrap in my backpack. Teacher get on the nigga ass, fuck it, I'm skipping class. Ayy, back to the block, I'm back to the hood, it's back to that bacon, nigga. Back to the bacon. Now I ain't playing, I ride with the K, and it's all safety, nigga. The richest nigga in the room without a bank account. The realest nigga when I move, XL battery. I ain't gotta shout, ain't gotta make no noise. I just make one phone call and hit up my boy. You know yo come through in that 2-seat. He got Vino with him, that boy got 2 hits. I just hit Lil Savage up, he blowing reefer. City got a new plug and he cheap. He Sosa just shot me a test, got what I wanted. Told him pull up, I got cash, don't do no front. I wanna be the richest nigga in the room. Got it out the mud, ain't had no silver spoon. The really nigga in the room. Got it out the block, I came a long way from a goon. The richest nigga in the room. The really nigga in the room. My shit. The really nigga in the room. The richest nigga in the room. My move. The really nigga in the room and I ain't got a lot. Nigga crawl a can, he gotta die. Put that on Mom Deuce, you know that I'm talking. Shout out to that Deuce, my little nigga bloody. Still in the mound with some folks, nigga. In my crib, niggas cut throats, nigga. You know what the bid, come and get a boat. I got gas, I got Reggie, I got blow. In the summertime, I'm still serving snow. DJ for the high, I don't do the low. Can with the move if it make a profit. That boy coming brown, so we call it Bobby. Steak props, ABM, but the team's the rock. I'm like Shaq to these youngins, I still get the blocks. All these bitches jockey, whole team fly like choppers. And we came with choppers, keep big legs just like whoppers. I wanna be the richest nigga in the room. Got it out the mud, ain't had no silver spoon. The really nigga in the room. Got it out the block, I came a long way from a goon. The richest nigga in the room. The really nigga in the room. My shit. The really nigga in the room. The richest nigga in the room. My move.
Shit stop a nigga like me, nigga. You never be fly as me, nigga. I used to bust down a P, nigga. Just to run up me some cheese, nigga. Listen to me when I speak, nigga. I say you hope I'm a priest, nigga. Yeah, I'm a priest to the streets, nigga. Listen to me, we gon' eat, nigga. Listen up, listen up, listen up. Pull up and hop out that Fendi truck. Flex on these bitches with no muscle. You know with blood on my Fendi buckle.
Drips on my nigga, codeine in my liver. I'm smoking that fruit in my pedal like Skittles. Ballin' you niggas won't pick up my drip. But down the bail like school dismissal. Just caught a bum, no missile. Nigga try to me, I'm healer. You know I ain't lying, no symbol. Money ever bitches that simple. Bowls in the kitchen, no dishes. All about bread like Jiffy. Clumsy with the weed, I'm tripping. Shawty got it for the low, let's get it.
Get in the guapa. Nigga, we passing like Rondo. OJ in that Bronco. We smoking gelato. Nigga, we smoking that game. The bitch with the ass. She ride like 6 Flames. We counting the game. Nigga, I fuck them, you love them. My nigga, I'm a hustler. Get cake like a muffin. Hot in the oven. Ace money got brains. Nigga, we popping them tabs. Nigga.
Little Penny, Happy New Year. What's up, Little Penny?
Happy New Year, man. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good, little Penny. I just can't wait for the takeover. Tank Davis 2023. It starts this Saturday. That Tank Davis will take over boxing in 2023. That 2023 is the year of Tank Davis.
Well, if he does that, he has to fight Ryan Garcia in 2023. I hope that fight
Oh
happens,
yeah,
man.
yep. I think it is gonna happen. They announced it, right?
Yeah, but I mean, like, I'm a bit skeptical of announcing a fight where there's like on Saturday there's a fight, and I don't know. Have they even signed the contract yet, or are they? Is it just words?
Yeah, I think well, according to Oscar, I don't think they signed it, but I know that they announced the fight. They announced it on the Zone. They announced the fight on PBC. So I guess they just got these tune-up fights.
But Ryan's not taking any tune-up fights.
Yeah, I heard about that. Why you don't think he's taking the tune-up?
I don't know, man. I don't know. He's just going straight to Tank. But I do think that if that fight ever happens, I do think it will be a big fight. It will be the biggest fight at 135, man, since I don't know, since maybe Pacquiao David Diaz, maybe.
But they're not fighting at 135. They're fighting at a catch weight.
Oh, catch. Oh, okay. Oh, 140.
Yeah,
okay.
so the biggest fight at 135 right now in recent times is Devin Haney and George Kambosos. That was bigger than Pacquiao and Diaz. Haney and Kambosos, which was an undisputed fight, Little Penny, for all the belts.
Nah,
Pacquiao didn't fight for undisputed, Little Penny. And Diaz, which Diaz? You talking about Juan Diaz, the baby bull? Which Diaz are you talking about?
David Diaz. That did 350 pay-per-view buys, dude. I don't think Haney and Kambosos weren't even on pay-per-view.
But okay, so it just because it was pay-per-view doesn't mean it's a bigger fight. Just because the fight was on pay-per-view, it's a lot of fights that go on pay-per-view, Little Penny.
Yeah, and not at that time though, H. Not at that time.
But they didn't do a million. No, they didn't do a million pay-per-views.
Yeah, he didn't. But he did after his next fight. He did.
Yeah, but not in that fight. We're just talking about that particular fight. I believe Devin Haney versus George Kambosos was a bigger fight than Manny Pacquiao and Diaz at that time. The thing with Devin Haney and Kambosos, when they fought each other, it was for undisputed for all of the belts. That was like a legacy fight. What belt did Pacquiao and Diaz fight for? They fought for one belt. How many belts was on the line?
One belt, WBC.
One belt, right? See that's the difference. In Devin Haney and Kambosos, I believe 50,000 people showed up, or 45,000. It was there, so many people. Yeah, you was there.
It was about 44, I think.
44,000. So how many people showed up to that Diaz and Pacquiao fight? Was that a stadium fight?
No, that was at the Mandalay Bay. But in revenue terms, that Pacquiao Diaz did way more than the.
You think so?
Yeah.
And it was more people that showed up to the fight with Haney and Kambosos, so had more people there?
Because, dude, those tickets only cost Australian dollars, I don't know, an average maybe $100. The Diaz Pacquiao fight, they'll probably average, I don't know, $800 US.
Yeah, we don't know. So you're just assuming. You're just assuming. You don't know how much the tickets was at that time. So you're.
Oh, dude, come on.
My connection is fucked up. Yo, Penny. Yo. So I guess my connection is fucked up. Little Penny fell off. Okay, Little Penny's coming back. Hey, Little Penny, can you hear me? I think my connection is kind of bad.
Sorry, man. It was just the first day in the office, man. The internet here is a bit funny. But anyway, H, I don't have much time because once your friends come through, then I'll come out. Yeah.
It's okay. Take your time, bro. Hey, Little Penny. So you're just assuming how much Manny Pacquiao tickets were going for. You don't know. That was so long ago.
You could probably Google what that Pacquiao Diaz revenue did. I'm sure Mandalay Bay probably paid a lot of money for that fight because
But
But
a
that's
lot of that
Pacquiao's
stuff be
hotel.
off though, little Penny. A lot of that stuff be off. Why would I Google something and if we don't know if it's the truth? That's something for like 20 years ago that Pacquiao fight.
Actually, no,
That was
15.
Diaz. That was when Pacquiao was at lightweight. That was
Yeah,
a
it
long
was.
ass time ago.
He should have stayed at. He should have fought more at lightweight. I think to be honest, looking back, Pacquiao stayed too long at 130. I know he was going for that undisputed fight against Marquez. Not undisputed. Sorry, lineal fight with Marquez. But I thought he stayed there a bit too long. I thought he should have fought at least twice at 135. He should have fought. What's his name? That guy from Cuba. Who's the lineal champ at 135? I can't remember his name.
Who, Casamayor?
Yeah, Joel Casamayor or Juan Baby Bull Diaz.
Yeah, but see, little Penny, you brought up Pacquiao versus Diaz. But when people think about Manny Pacquiao's career, that's not like one of the fights that people talk about when they talk about Manny. People talk about Manny, his fight with Miguel Cotto, his fights with Shane Mosley. People talk about his fights with Barrera, Marquez, his fights with Morales. But that Diaz fight is not even one of the biggest fights of Manny Pacquiao's career, little Penny.
No, it wasn't, but it was still. It did at that time to do 350. That's pretty good, man. Like, because I remember even at
350. I mean, at that time, people when fighters do 350 now, Earl Spence or Tank, they said these guys are not pay-per-view stars. They said those are not good numbers, right?
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, even Floyd was doing 130. At 350 pay-per-view buys. At 135.
Yeah, when he first started on pay-per-view, when he fought guys like Gotti. But after that, you see Mayweather started to do millions with Oscar De La Hoya. He did millions with Canelo Alvarez, and then he did millions again with Manny Pacquiao.
The common denominator of those for Floyd and Manny, for them to do over 1 million pay-per-view buys, is Oscar De La Hoya. If you notice, after Oscar De La Hoya, those two started doing 1 million pay-per-view buys. Before De La Hoya, those two were only doing 350, 300,000. If you look, or 400 or whatever.
Oh, yeah, because at that time, Oscar De La Hoya was the cash cow. He was the face of boxing, and you needed to beat him to get over that hump. And it was the same thing like with even Mike Tyson, because at one point, you had to beat Mike Tyson to become the cash cow.
Yeah, true. That's true. Man, De La Hoya, man, he even formed Golden Boy so that guys like guys like Mayweather and Hatton and Mosley and Bernard Hopkins can be their own boss, so to speak. So he kind of like started that. Like De La Hoya, he took those guys from Top Rank and made them their own boss. Like Bernard Hopkins became his own boss. Mayweather, same thing. And De La Hoya sometimes doesn't get enough credit, not only for being a boxer, but also for being a promoter too. Like he gave Ricky Hatton a platform to become his own boss. You know what I mean? Remember that?
Wasn't he Ricky Hatton's boss? Wasn't he the boss of Ricky Hatton?
Man.
He was. Ricky Hatton was signed to Golden Boy.
Yeah, but at that time, dude, De La Hoya formed Golden Boy so that fighters can become their own boss. That was the initial
you know who
plan.
really started that, little Penny, was Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Leonard never had a promoter.
Yup, Sugar Ray Leonard was the first independent fighter. He was the first independent.
Even on the way back with Sugar Ray Robinson, he didn't sign a promoter's contract with those what do you call them? Those gangsters from Las Vegas. He did his own thing. Remember that? That's the reason why it took him so long to get a welterweight belt. Remember that?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he never had a promoter either. He was his own promoter.
Yeah. He started his own thing. He was the real.
And so was Sugar Ray. Sugar Ray was like, he was his own. Well, shit, he never signed to a major promoter. And I think Roy Jones was kind of the same way. Roy Jones Jr.
He was. Yeah, that's why Roy never reached 1 million pay-per-view buys, because he never had a big promotional backing behind him.
Yeah, he had his own promotional. Roy had his own fighters at that time. He already had his own fighters back then.
I'm actually surprised that Roy, like that Roy Jones Jr. James Toney fight, was that on pay-per-view?
Yes, it was. It was on HBO pay-per-view.
Yeah, it was on HBO pay-per-view.
How many pay-per-view buys did that do?
I have no idea.
I have no idea. I have to Google that.
Man, that was
Hey, did y'all hear about Gamboa, man?
Yeah, I already got a car car accident. Is he
Yeah.
okay?
Somebody died.
Ooh,
He didn't die, but somebody died. So prayers up to that guy.
damn.
He was a victim, or was he the one that hit somebody?
They said he hit somebody.
Dang, I hope he wasn't drunk, bro. I hope he did nothing wrong, bro.
They said he wasn't drunk. They did say he was not drunk.
Even Errol Spence had a car accident recently. He was okay though. Nothing happened. It was.
But he
It
was a
was
victim.
just-
They said a kid.
Oh shit! He got knocked the
Yeah, they said a
fuck out.
14-year-old kid stole their parents' car and they actually like hit Earl Spence. So he was a victim.
When I was 18 years old, me and my friend were driving, to a nightclub, and we got hit by a sports car from behind, and we came outside, like madmen, like gangsters, right? And it was a little kid that was driving the car. It was like 12 years old, right? And he was crying. So what happened was his parents, I think they went on a holiday. He took his dad's sports car out, and obviously he can't drive, so he hit us from the back. So the next day or the next week, his dad called me and said, "Oh, hey, can you just tell the insurance company that I drove the car rather than my son, because then he wouldn't be covered." I said, "Yeah, no problems, man." So things like that happen, man. Like I remember one time I took my dad's car, but I was over 18 already. And I had an accident too. My dad wasn't very happy about that, but because he went to Philippines on a holiday, and he specifically told me not to drive his car, right? But I took it anyway.
Risky business.
Yeah, I had an accident. I told him when he came from the airport, so he was in a good mood already, and man, he went crazy, man, at home.
Hey, did you hear about your boy, H Money and Lil Penny? Dana White
What happened?
slapped his wife in the club.
Oh man, what's going on with the? What's going on with the? Is it true though, Shelton? Some of these girls sometimes they make up.
Yeah, I
some
saw
stuff.
the video. TMZ put the video out. She slapped him first, and he slapped her back.
Oh well, is that fair? That's fair though, isn't it, Shelton?
I don't know. I mean, they say you ain't supposed to hit women. Let's see if we roasted Tank when we just thought he did something. Let's see if everybody gonna roast Dana White now. He's slapping up women.
But Shelton, if a woman hits you, right? I know men hit harder, but if a woman hits you, you're not just gonna stand there and take it, are you? I don't know.
Shit. I am. I live in California. You damn right. I'm leave. I ain't hitting no woman. Not in California. I'm not.
Yeah. Also, 99% of women out there, they're good people, right? But there are the 1%ers where they're just bad. They're just bad people, man, and they make their men look bad. I'm sorry, that's just how it is sometimes.
So now I want to see if everybody gonna roast Dana White now. How they roasted Tank. So now they're gonna roast Dana White too.
What happened with Dana?
He slapped his wife in the club.
Damn, it's on video?
Yeah,
I'm about
TMZ.
to watch this shit.
Hey, you know why? His wife was probably flirting with someone. You know how
but she
girl.
like, you didn't see him. He went up to talk to her. He was talking to her, and then she slapped him first, and he slapped her back.
Shelton, some of these girls, you've been to a nightclub, if you were with a girl and then they for some reason, girls, they just like to get their men jealous. And they don't realize that, when two guys, when they get angry, you know what I mean? Of course they're gonna go at it. And she doesn't realize that. And they think it's just a game. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Now, to be fair, a lot of guys also do that too. They get their women jealous. But I do feel like, because with girls, it's easy for them to flirt at a guy. They don't even need to do it. You know what I mean? The guys will just make the first move.
Right.
So I think, with Tank, we got to know both stories, the full story. Who knows what happened in that nightclub, man? They could have an argument beforehand.
she did something or he said something to her she didn't like, and she took off on him. He took off right back off on her.
Hey, Shelton, is she pretty? Is his
Yeah, I
wife
mean, she's
pretty?
white. I mean, you know, I couldn't really see her face. I don't know what she looks like.
Oh, right. Why are they
Typical
doing
skinny
that?
white girl.
Hey, Shelton.
Typical skinny white girl.
Dana White is like 50 years old. What the hell is he doing in a nightclub?
He was with his wife. That was his wife. So they were out. It's New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. You know how they go.
Oh, I see. Okay.
You know how they go. Yeah, New Year's party. But I'm watching this football game. Somebody just collapsed on the field, bro.
Dang, so I'm looking for this Dana White shit. I don't see the slap, but I see him doing an interview, like explaining what happened. But he's a woman beater then. So he's a woman beater too. So just like the news, yeah. I mean, the news.
It should be.
Yeah.
Why it should be? I mean, he slapped her. It's on video. He slapped
He's a woman beater, right? He put his hands on a
Yeah,
woman.
You could probably find it because the dude that pulled it up, he got it off of Instagram. So you could probably find it on Instagram.
Hey, Shelton.
I don't have Instagram, but that's what the dude that showed it to me, he got it off Instagram.
Hey, Shelton, I've seen a few videos of a few boxing channels out there where they're saying that even though she lied per se, how do you explain her stuff on her face? Someone would have hit her.
I didn't see anything on her face, little Penny. What stuff on her face?
Like she had like a bloody lip or something like that. I don't know.
Did you see a picture of a bloody lip?
No, I didn't. I just heard it from because I listen to at least.
You listen to a lot of bullshit. A lot of bullshit. That's why this the only channel you should come to is here with me on Money.
No, man, dude. To be honest with you,
the number one.
I think he might have just had a fatality, bro.
For real? You think the nigga dead?
The dude, he made the tackle. He got up. He took a step back and just collapsed.
Oh hell nah, bro.
Oh man, it's probably that guy from Miami Dolphins.
For the Bills, man, the safety.
We just hey, little Penny. All I'm saying, we got to keep that same energy that people was having for Tank. Let's keep that same energy with Dana White, bro. Who's on video?
We know it's bad, because they brought the ambulance on the field.
Damn, he might have like a heart attack or some shit. Or an asthma attack.
It's bad.
I'm looking at it right here. Karma just sent it to me, the video of Dana White in the club with his wife.
Hey, Shelton, did he get hit or what happened?
No, he made a tackle. He made a tackle and he stood up after the tackle.
Dang, he a bitch. He hit her more than one time too. He hit her twice. Oh, he was fighting with her. He got in an actual fight with her.
Yeah.
So she hit him first because he put her hands on her first. He grabbed her. So she was trying to get Dana White off of her. Like she was like, get off of me. And Dana wouldn't let her go. So then she slapped him. And then he hit her 2 times. And he kept coming after her. He's a fucking woman beater, bro. If that was Tank, oh my God, bro. If that was Tank, if that was Mayweather that did that, little Penny, it'll be all over the world. You know that. If it was Al Heyman, imagine if it was Al Heyman and did something like that.
Didn't Mayweather's ex-wife took him to court, and then he made a deal with her or something? Because she said
which one? His first wife or with his baby mama? Or are you talking about Miss Jackson?
No, not Miss Jackson. Like another wife. Like he's
but it was no video of Mayweather putting his hands on any woman. We never seen a video of Mayweather slapping.
Yeah, we never saw a video of that. He did that at home, and then
but we don't know what he did at home though, because she could have lied on him.
The courts believed her and didn't believe him. But we don't really know what happened, though.
Yeah, we don't, but we know what happened with this one.
We know what happened with Dana White. You see it. You can see it. He slapped
He's a woman beater. I mean, he needs to be behind bars, little Penny. They need to lock him up and throw away the key. That's what they need to do.
You think Vegas gonna do that? I doubt it. I doubt it. I doubt that very seriously.
I wouldn't mind that being happening because I don't like MMA. I think MMA. I'm more of a boxing fan.
You know how much money Dana White brings to that city, H?
The billions.
Oh yeah, he brings lots of money, but I'm just saying what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. This man is
this shit gonna get swept under the rug, H. You know that.
But H, can I just say something about those channels that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Those guys, I've been listening to them or watching them for a long time. Those guys, they know what they're doing. They're quite legitimate. It's just that they're probably like, people have opinions, and their opinion is one side, and then your opinion is on this side. So, but
my opinion, like, even though I like who I like, but at the same time, I try my best to keep it real. Even though I'm a Devin Haney fan, I brought Shakur Stevenson to the show so he could come here and challenge Devin Haney. So it wasn't like I believe I was fair. I try to be fair as possible.
I think those guys are fair too. It's just that they're on this side of the fence and you're
fair,
on
but
this side,
these guys are like just pro Canelo fanboys. All they do is love Canelo. Are you serious?
But you can't hate on. Who's gonna hate on?
It's
Canelo,
not about hating on Canelo. It's about just keeping it real. I said Canelo's a great fighter, 4-division champion, undisputed champion, but there's still he must do more. And Canelo got beat up by Bivol, and he made excuses. So, I'm the type of guy, we called out Wilder for making excuses when he lost to Fury. Wilder said it was the gloves. He made excuses. Mark Breland spiked his water. Oh, same thing with Canelo. He lost. He made excuses.
His clothes, what do you call it? His costume?
Oh, his suit was too heavy. The suit was too heavy. So Canelo, when he lost to Bivol, he made a million excuses too. So I called out.
If you look at Canelo's resume, it's pretty good, man. Like, damn.
I mean, it could be better. It could definitely be better
compared to his opponents or the people that like.
Because he gets the opportunities. He could get any fight he wants. Man. Yeah, but these other guys can't get those opportunities. A guy like Jerron Boots Ennis, he can't even find a fight. Shakur Stevenson, he can't get those opportunities.
Well, that's because, like, to be honest with Boots, he's got to take a risk, kind of like what Canelo did when he took a risk against Floyd, right?
He's trying to do that.
Canelo probably took like maybe 10% of the revenue on that. Like,
I know, but he's trying to do that.
Because Mayweather made 75 million on that fight, right? Canelo probably made, maybe 8 million, right?
He still made his biggest payday. It still was. Boots is willing to do the same thing, bro. Canelo just got those opportunities that no other fighter can get.
H, what I'm saying is, for Boots, if he wanted to fight, say, Keith Thurman, he has to give Keith Thurman the lion's share, like not just 60%, maybe 80%, and for Boots to get 20, so that in his when he beats Thurman in his next fight, then he can command his own. Kind of like what Canelo did. They took
Wally in the chat. He had a heart attack. They was just administering CPR. He had a heart attack.
What, right now?
Yeah, he's in the ambulance. He had a heart attack.
That's the Buffalo Bills player he talking about?
Yeah.
Damn.
Maybe he did a Reggie Lewis. Remember Reggie Lewis from
for the Boston Celtics? He had a heart attack. He died.
Yeah, man.
He was good too. He was a hell of a player.
Oh man, he was a great player.
If it was me, if I was Roger Goodell, after something like that, I would just cancel the game. I would just cancel the game.
Hey, Little Penny, the only reason why Canelo he got those opportunities where Canelo can move up and wait and get a title shot with anybody. He could fight any fighter he wants. He could pick and choose. These other guys can't do that. That's why he got that type of resume. That's why he got those accolades, bro. And no other fighter can do what he does.
But Canelo earned that, though. He
earned it by losing to Mayweather?
No, but he took on Mayweather when he was only like 22,
he lost,
21.
Though. But he lost. He got his ass whooped. It wasn't even close.
But he took that risk, though. You know
I
mean?
But he took a risk and lost? But they don't, you know what I mean? They don't get he lost though, Little Penny.
But who cares if he lost?
Everybody cares, bro. It's about wins and losses at the end of the day.
Yeah, but the thing is, H, when you take on that risk and everyone expects you to lose anyway, it becomes like a win per se. Like that's
only for Canelo.
Yeah,
Wilder took a risk. We could say Wilder took a risk against Fury. What happened? He lost, and everybody shitted on him, and everybody gave him a hard time.
I don't think that was more. I don't think that was a risk. Dude,
it was. Tyson Fury was the lineal champion. Tyson Fury is 6'9" heavyweight. Ain't nobody else like Tyson Fury.
But H, look, at that time, Tyson Fury was like 350 pounds. Like,
he came back. He had like 2 tune-up fights though. He came back.
Yeah, but I wouldn't call that a risk. Like, it would be.
It had to be a risk, bro. Canelo's not the only one taking chances, but Canelo's like one of the only ones that could take a loss and then become even bigger after losing.
Edge, what Canelo did against Floyd is something like this in today's boxing. It's like Boots Ennis fighting Canelo Alvarez at 168. It's like that sort of risk. Now he'll probably
That's not what
lose.
he did when he fought Floyd, because Floyd was a smaller guy. So that's like Boots Ennis fighting a Terrence Crawford or something like that. And Boots is willing to fight Terrence Crawford.
Dude, that was at a catchweight at 152.
I know, but Floyd Mayweather was the smaller guy. So you compare Boots. Go ahead.
So what I'm saying is it's equivalent. If Boots said, "Okay, Canelo, I'll fight you at 168," right? I know you're the bigger guy, but I'll take the risk anyway.
See, the difference was Mayweather moved up to go fight Canelo, right? But you're saying for Boots to move up and fight, Canelo didn't have to move up and fight anybody at that time.
But dude, Floyd was already like a 2-time champ at 154.
He was 36 years old. He was an old man. He was almost 40 at that time.
Nah, dude, he was still in his prime.
He was 36 years old. He was almost 40 years old, bro.
Pound for pound. Canelo was like 20 years old at that time.
No, he was not. Canelo was 23, and Canelo was a unified champion. Stop acting like he was a baby, bro. And a lot of people was picking Canelo to beat Floyd, and they were saying Floyd was going to duck him.
Dude, I was at that fight actually.
I know. I remember you got the bandana. I know.
Yeah, I got there on Wednesday. The fight was Saturday, right, at the MGM. No one was picking Canelo to win that fight, dude. No one. Only the Mexicans were picking Canelo, and they were even shy to say it because, dude, at that time no one could hit Floyd, man, and it was at a catchweight at 152. I mean, if it was at 154, maybe, and that's a long shot, maybe. But at 152, man, he had no chance, dude. He had no chance.
No chance, but everybody was picking him to beat Mayweather. Are you serious? You're making excuses. These are the excuses that I'm talking about. Look,
dude, I was at this.
So when Canelo lost to B-Ball, what excuse did you make then, Little Penny?
No. That's different. A lot of people pick Canelo to win against B-Ball. But if you look at I remember I was at the MGM sports book, or not sports book, because it wasn't legal back then. Where they you bet and stuff. Like a lot of the line on Canelo was pretty bad.
Man, I remember that time. Everybody was saying Floyd Mayweather was gonna duck Canelo. Canelo was too big for Floyd. He was too young. He was too strong. They were saying Canelo was gonna knock out Floyd. And what Floyd do? He spanked him.
But at 154, I think people were kind of saying that. But at 152, catchweight.
Excuses. Canelo, the same guy that does catchweights now? Are you kidding me?
What catchweight?
Wasn't he do catchweights?
No, not really. Which catchweight? I think it's.
So Canelo didn't do a catchweight with Cotto?
No, I think that was at 154, wasn't it?
No.
Oh, 160. That was a
160. They fought for a middleweight title, but they fought at a catchweight. They didn't fight at 160.
I can't remember that, but Cotto did.
I can, Little Penny. I can't remember.
I was taking a haircut a few years ago, and the guy put on Canelo. What's his name? Shane Mosley. I've only seen it once, but when I saw it, I was thinking, man, Shane Mosley is giving Canelo some problems here. When Canelo hits him, Shane Mosley would hit him back. I was thinking, where was this when he fought Pacquiao and Floyd? Where he would go toe to Shane. If you look at that fight, Shane Mosley went toe to toe with Canelo for the whole 12 rounds, and I was thinking, how come he didn't do that especially against Pacquiao? Because Pacquiao's willing to go toe to toe, even with Mayweather. After the first 2 rounds, he kind of he didn't let his hands go. I was thinking, and then 5 years later, he fights Canelo. I don't know, maybe Canelo was too young back then, but
too young. He wasn't too young. He was already a unified champion, and he was the one calling out Mayweather. Now he's too young when he lose, but he was the one saying Mayweather's name. That's crazy. So Mayweather's not going to get his credit that he deserved. So what about the B-Ball fight? So answer that. So what about the Bivol fight? What's your excuse for why he lost to Bivol?
No, with the Canelo fight, Floyd got a lot of credit for that because he put on.
Not really. You saying Canelo was too young in the catch weight, so you're taking away from it.
No, that's on Canelo's side, but on Floyd's side, I'll give him a lot of credit because he put on a masterpiece. I was there and I was thinking, Canelo can't hit him, and Floyd is there with him. In fact, sometimes Floyd wouldn't even put his hands up. He would just like stand there and entice Canelo to hit him. And I think Canelo did it a few times, but Floyd would always go back and then would counterpunch him. And I was thinking to Canelo, dude, just maul him like what Maidana did 2 years later. But he didn't want to do that. And I'm guessing it's because maybe it's the catch weight. Maybe Floyd hits harder than most people think. I don't know, but he didn't do it, man. Like, I was thinking, man, this guy rehydrated to at least 160 pounds. And there was no rehydration clause from memory. I was thinking Canelo didn't want to maul him. Like, didn't want to, like, you know what Maidana did in the first fight? I was thinking, man, dude, there's so many people that want to watch
Canelo just not like that, man. You guys try to make it seem like this dude is this Julio Cesar Chavez, this Roberto Duran type of guy, and he's not. And Mayweather proved it a long time ago, and so did Arislandy Lara. Arislandy Lara beat him too, and they robbed Lara. They robbed him too.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. You know what I was saying before, H, like where Canelo earned the right to get all of these matches and pay-per-view buys. It's because he took on the risk. Dude, he didn't have to fight Lara. He didn't have to fight Lara or Austin Trout even, who was undefeated at that time. But he did it anyway at a very young age too. And those fights were really bad for him.
If you're supposed to be the best, you're supposed to fight the best. And at that time, Arislandy Lara was one of the best guys at 160.
That's why you earned. That's because he did do that at an early age. That's why I think, like with.
But he got schooled. It wasn't like he dominated Lara. He was getting outboxed.
Nah, I thought.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
It could have gone either way. I thought Canelo did enough at the end.
No. Well, that's your opinion. I respect your opinion. I thought Canelo lost that fight. I thought Arislandy Lara was outboxing him, to be honest. Yep. And that's why Canelo never wanted to do a rematch with him. So
but the Austin Trout one, I thought he won.
Yeah, he won the Austin Trout fight. He won that fight, but the Lara fight was different. So now let's get to the Bivol fight. What happened recently to Canelo? So what's your excuse for why Canelo lost to Dimitri Bivol in that fight?
No excuses. But I didn't think that Bivol annihilated him. Like,
he beat him easy, little penny. That was easy work.
I still think Canelo can improve and maybe squeak out a tight victory. Who knows? Like, I think he will rematch him though. Maybe
he could have did the rematch in the beginning. He had a rematch clause.
He's injured, dude. He's gonna get his operation on his hand. Remember?
So why did he fight the Triple G then if he was injured?
No, that was after the Triple G fight.
No. I'm saying he had a rematch clause to fight Bivol then.
Because he had a contract with the Zone that after the Bivol fight, he had to fight Triple G. It was already
He had
signed.
a rematch clause, Little Penny. Stop making excuses. He had a rematch clause to Little Penny. Listen, he had a rematch clause to fight Dimitri Bivol in a rematch, bro. Just like George Kambosos had a rematch to fight Devin Haney after he lost. He had a contract. And so what are we talking about? Just like Deontay Wilder, Deontay Wilder had a rematch clause for a third fight with Tyson Fury. So they fought the third time. They had to. Canelo had a rematch clause. He didn't want the fight.
No,
that's the truth. He didn't want it.
But the thing is, the rematch doesn't have to be immediate. It could be like within 12.
Oh, but according to the rematch clause had to be immediate. So if he wanted to do the rematch, he had to do it immediately. He had to do the rematch immediately. He didn't do it. He didn't want that smoke. So you can't say. It's the truth, man. It's the truth. You're lying.
Canelo's resume, man. He'll take on anyone. It just has.
So why he didn't take the rematch with Bivol then? Instead, go fight a 40-year-old Triple G.
Well, that's because he was contracted to fight Triple G.
No, he was. He had the contract, a rematch clause, brother. He had a rematch clause after the first fight.
Yeah, but the rematch is not like within a span of 6 months. It could be like 12 to 18 months. Who knows what it says on the contract? But he'll fight him immediately. He'll fight him eventually. Like,
that's not true. Because if that's the case, that's not true. Because if that's the case, he would have did the rematch already. He would have did the rematch when he had a chance to do it.
I think he's probably going to fight Ryder, right?
Oh my God! And you okay with that? And this nigga about to fight Joe.
Any person who deserves a little light touch It's definitely
Light
Canelo.
touch, bro. How many light touches does he get? He fought Avni Yildirim. Come on, bro. Like, this dude is in the prime of his career. When Mayweather was that age, Mayweather wasn't fighting no Avni Yildirims. When Mayweather wasn't fighting guys like
Andre
Rocky
Berto
Fielding.
was very good.
Huh?
Andre Berto was kind of like.
That was when Mayweather was 39 years old. Canelo's not 39. Are you serious?
But he also.
I can see, okay, when Canelo was 39, okay, he could fight guys like Berto. But this guy's in the prime of his career.
But he also fought a washed-up Gotti, dude. Come on.
Well, Gotti was a champion at that time, bro. Gotti was a champion at that time. Are you serious?
What's his name? Gotti was like so washed up back then. But anyway, that besides the point. In September 2023, Canelo will probably rematch Bivol. So, you know, it's kind of like with Shakur and like Devin Haney. If they fight in 6 months or 12 months, it doesn't really matter. It's like within the span of now. If they fight 3 years later, then that's a problem. But if they fought, say, 6 months to 12 months, either way, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I mean, like, that's just 1 year. Like, so the rematch.
Well, the rematch was supposed to be done, you know, already. Instead, he wanted to go do a third fight with Triple G, a fight that nobody was even asking about.
Successful fight, by the way. On
nobody, with a 40-year-old man. And now, come on, man. That he loved fighting old people, bro. Come on, Little Penny. Let's be honest, bro. And then I remember when Canelo got his ass whooped by Bivol. I remember you making plenty of excuses for Canelo. I remember me and you was debating each other, and yeah, you remember that. So I want you to just keep the same energy. That's all.
Hey, well, because Shelton is back here, I just want to say, man, the 49ers are looking good, man. Damn, like, what's that?
I know they are, huh? They've been looking good lately, right?
They are. That was a great game yesterday, man. We had them. We fucked it off in overtime. We had them, though.
Hey, who's that white guy who's their running back? Man, he's made a
Christian McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey.
He is so good, man. Like, he's
nice. He's real nice. Hey, they suspended the game. They got to make a decision, bro.
Damn.
They don't know if they're going to keep playing.
I hope he survives.
Yeah, they should shut it down. They should shut it down, bro.
So, I don't know if they're going to do that, man. All those fans paid their money to get to that game, Sheldon. So, I don't know about that. 80,000 people in the stands, but this man might have died, man.
Hey, Shelton, when he was tackling him, did he hit his head or what happened? How did
he hit him in the chest. He got hit in the chest by the player he tackled. You know, dipped his head. He hit him. He tackled him. The helmet hit him in the chest. Yeah, so when he went down, he stood up after the tackle. As soon as he stood up, he went right back down. Damn. Then they started administering CPR to him once they got to him. And they brought the ambulance on the field. They rolled him out to the hospital. They don't know what's happening yet, but they suspended the game. They don't know what they're gonna do. They're trying to figure out if they're gonna keep playing or not.
Yeah, they're probably waiting if he's okay. If he's okay, they're probably gonna continue with the game. If he's not okay, then they're probably gonna cancel it.
Yeah, they'll suspend it. Man. It's crazy, man. I've never seen no shit like this.
Remember Tua, the guy, the quarterback from Miami Dolphins? The same thing happened when he came back straight away.
He's gonna wind up having to retire though. He gets hurt too much. He gets hurt every other week, and he's had like 3 concussions this one season. They probably gonna make him retire.
Hey, Shelton, what do you think of Purdy, the quarterback from San Francisco? He looks good, huh?
Yeah, he reminds me of Phil Simms. Just don't fuck it up.
Oh, from the Bills.
Who the 49ers got a new quarterback?
Yeah, they got Brock Purdy, the last guy taken in the draft.
Yeah.
What happened to Jimmy Garoppolo?
He got injured.
Broke his ankle.
Yeah. He's out for the year. And also Debo is also, he might come back, but he's also out.
Debo comes back next week. Debo comes back next week.
Oh, hey, Shelton, I hear he's going to come back for the playoffs because the Niners have a first round bye, right?
No, they don't get a bye. The only team that's going to get a bye is either going to be Philly or Minnesota. They'll get the bye. One of them 2 teams.
Oh, right. Oh, damn. I was hoping for them
Everybody else got a play.
Oh, man. I was hoping for them to get a bye so that Debo Samuel can get 1 more week off.
Nah.
Little Penny, I want you to tell Shelton the same thing you was telling me about Canelo. Let's see what Shelton thinks about it. Let's get his opinion on it.
About him taking on Mayweather at such a young age?
That or his loss to B-Ball, why he didn't take the rematch, all the excuses you was making. Let's hear it.
He's gonna rematch you, man. It's just that he couldn't do it.
He could have. He had a rematch clause, man.
Well, now if you heard Bivol the last couple of weeks, Lil Penny, now Canelo has to wait. He told Canelo, "I'm not fighting you next. You got to wait. I'm fighting him next."
Yeah. You know what that is, Shelton. That's posturing in terms. That's financial.
No, that's posturing. I want to fight. I want to be undisputed. I'm fighting the guy with them 3 belts over there first.
Yeah, Shelton. Shelton. I think it's because he wants more money. You know how that.
I think that could be that, and he should get more money because I already beat your ass. So I don't even have to fight you no more. I already whooped your ass. But I think he wants the tougher fight because, in my opinion, Beterbiev is a way tougher fight than Canelo.
Oh yeah. I agree. I think that will. I think because Bivol is a boxer and Beterbiev is a puncher. I think the boxer will always win that equation. It usually does.
I don't know. Beterbiev got some nice feet. He can move his feet. Yeah. He's not just a come forward robot.
But Shelton, if you're a good puncher and you fight someone who's a good counter puncher, usually the counter puncher always wins. Like usually,
right? But if you ain't got, but look at Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant was a better boxer than Canelo. He just didn't have the pop to keep Canelo off of it. Now we don't know if Bivol has the pop to keep Beterbiev off of him.
Yeah, true.
We don't know.
True. And Bivol's power is not. It doesn't.
It's not next level. It's not next level power. No, it's not.
Yeah. Correct. And Beterbiev is also. He's getting up there in age too. He's in like 36, 37.
Yeah, he's 38. Don't look like he's slowing down, though.
Yeah.
Does it look like he's slowing down?
He's had a lot of tires, tread on his tires. He's had a lot of.
Well, he's only got 19 fights, bro. He's 18-0, 18 knockouts.
Yeah, but all of those fights were brutal, man.
He had over 300 amateur fights, though.
Didn't he fight Durdakov at like a really brutal or Garcia? Those guys?
Yeah, Garcia. Yeah,
Didn't he beat Usyk in amateurs?
Yeah,
he beat him twice.
Yeah,
beat him twice,
and he dropped him with a body shot.
Yeah, Beterbiev is a beast, man. He's a monster.
Hey, Shelton, what do you think of the 49ers' chances of winning? I like it, man.
Yeah,
but
I think it's either going to be the Eagles or the Vikings going to come out of the fucking NFC.
Hey, Shelton, when Debo comes, no one can stop Debo, man. Usually they have those, that play where they just give it to, when it's a shotgun and then the quarterback just passes it to Debo and let Debo run, right? No one can stop him. No one can stop him because he's so freaking
I don't know.
big.
There's some teams out there with defense. Eagles got defense. Cowboys got nice defense. Vikings got a decent defense.
Hey, Shelton, who has the best defense in the league? Niners.
The 49ers.
Yeah. 49ers. They got the best defense in the league.
But they don't have the best offense in the league, though.
But their offense looks good, man, with Ayuk
but it's not great.
And McCaffrey and Debo, Purdy, and who's the tight end? What's his name? Ushchek. Is that his name? Ushchek?
Yeah. Ushchek. That's the fullback. And you got
and then they got Jennings.
Kittle. George Kittle.
They got Kittle. Sorry, I was thinking of Kittle. And they got Jennings as well. And they got
here's
Mitchell.
the problem. But here's the problem for Brock Purdy. Now there's film on him.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
See, when he came in for Jimmy G, there was no film on him.
Yeah.
Now there's weeks and weeks of film on him.
Yeah.
So now people start game planning to stop him.
He can't throw those passes right in the middle now because everyone will have films on him. But now he's had 8 games now, I think.
Yeah.
6. So there are films already. But I like his composure.
So what a smart team does, in Penny, is this: they take away McCaffrey, they take away Debo, and take away Kittle. So if we lose, Purdy, you gonna have to beat us. These motherfuckers ain't gonna beat us.
Yeah, but Shelton, But Shelton, I don't think you can stop all those three at the same time. It's probably only one you can probably
Well,
stop.
there's only one quarterback, and the quarterback got to be able to get them the ball. If you double those guys and get pressure on the quarterback, he ain't got the time.
Yeah, but Shelton,
He got to be able to get he got to make the throws. That's the bottom line. So you take everything away and make him beat you.
Well, but Shelton, with Deebo Samuels, you can just give him the ball. You don't need for him to run past the scrimmage, and he doesn't need a quarterback.
But what I'm telling you is all that can be taken away, and you have to force the quarterback to beat you.
Yeah,
and I don't know if Purdy can beat some of these teams. Some of these teams maybe he can beat.
Shelton, if Purdy has a bad game, the defense can always take over. Like they can win on a 9-3 game or 10-9 game because
that's
the
what
defense
you do.
is so
you
good.
Keep it close.
Yeah.
And hopefully Purdy don't fuck it up.
Yeah, like Jimmy would do that.
Yeah, like back in the day, like Phil Simms. That's how Phil Simms won them Super Bowls. That's how Trent Dilfer won his Super Bowl. Just don't fuck it up. Let the defense win. Just don't fuck it up.
But those Bills, man, they were just unlucky, man. I mean, it was 4 Super Bowls, right? They lost in a row.
Yeah, they lost 4 in a row. Yeah, but they ran into the Cowboys twice, the Redskins, and the Giants. I mean, they ran into super teams.
This Cowboys, man, they even had Deion Sanders, right? Like, who's gonna beat that team?
They had super teams, bro. Damn. They trying to figure out what they're gonna do now. There's still 80,000 people there, but people are leaving, so they don't know what they're gonna do.
Any news on
man, I was just looking up, fellas. I was just looking up the schedule. Hey, January is pretty lit, y'all. We got a bunch of fights in January.
Like who?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you right now.
We were talking about life and death. You're getting further and further away from talking about football. And you know that these players, everybody down on that field, wants to know the status of DeMar Hamlin, which right now we don't have enough clarity on before any decision is made to get back out there and play football. Yeah, I would agree with that. I don't think the players are going to want to or be willing to go out and take the field.
It's loading. Hold on. Okay. So on the 7th, we got Davis and Garcia. On the 14th, we got Efe Ajagba and Big Shot Shaw. On the 20th, on Showtime, we got Sean Henfield versus David Stevens. Never heard of either one of them. And we got Chris Eubank on the 21st fighting Liam Smith. That's going to be a good fight.
That's a good fight.
Yep. On the 27th, we got Nathaniel Gallimore versus Sari Boachuk. That's on Fight Pass, though. UFC shit. That's some bullshit. On the 28th, we got Better Biev versus Yard.
That's a good fight. I like that fight.
Yeah, that's a good fight. I think Yard going to get stopped. But that's
Yard going to get his ass whooped. That's easy work, Little Penny.
It's a good fight.
It's an exciting and then on the 3rd, February 3rd, we got Navarrete versus Liam Wilson. I never heard of Liam Wilson, but
I like Navarrete.
Navarrete gets to fight bums. He gets to fight bums, people we never heard of, and get a pass for doing it.
On the 4th, we got an undisputed fight: Amanda Serrano versus Erica Cruz, undisputed featherweight title.
Oh yeah, that's a.
On the 9th, we got Jean Pascal versus somebody I never heard of, Michael Eifert. Never heard of him.
I thought Jean Pascal already retired.
Nah, he got cleared to come back after he got off the steroids.
Damn. Okay.
Then on the 11th, we got Ray Vargas versus Rosaki Foster. February 11th, that's a good fight.
That's a good fight.
Yeah, and then on the 25th, we got Broner and Red Catch.
Red Catch, yeah, in his new contract, right?
Yeah.
He looked happy, man. He been looking happy. Money solved a lot of problems. He was crying about money. I was talking to somebody who know him. He needed his money.
I think AB's that BLK Prime. He said he get paid on Monday and he get 40% of his money. So
he said Monday, no later than Wednesday. I ain't got to worry about 6 months.
Y'all talking about Broner?
Yeah.
Man, Broner, fuck Broner, man.
I know you don't like him, bro.
I mean, Broner had an opportunity to be the next Mayweather, and he ruined his own career, bro. He wanted to party, right, Little Penny? He wanted to get drunk. He messed up. He did that to himself, bro. But now he want to blame everybody else, bro.
I ain't really with the blaming shit. I'm just saying that there's been a lot of other fighters that be like, yo, that money come next year. Sometimes we don't get that damn money. Like it's a lot of
getting money though. I thought Broner been getting money though, Pop. I heard Broner, wasn't he about billions? Supposed to get all this money, but now he ain't getting paid. What happened?
Hey, listen, Floyd just put it out there. Floyd said he's still getting paid from them fucking De La Hoya fights.
Yeah, it's motherfuckers like whenever AB, you ever notice when AB was with the PBC and he be quiet. Whenever he start talking mad shit and then he get quiet, you don't hear from him for a bunch of months. That's because they slipped him.
You know, Broner, even though he has a lot of haters, his TV ratings is pretty good.
Through the roof. They're through the roof.
But I think what H was trying to say is Broner had the potential to be. I wouldn't say he could. I don't think he would have reached Mayweather's level. But I think he could have done better in his career than what he did. What he actually did. I think he had that potential. But I don't think he worked hard enough. I think he worked harder on his mouth, which in a way kind of worked for TV ratings per se and worked on his commerciality. But he didn't back it up in the gym though. You know what I mean, Paul?
Yo, listen, I'm gonna tell you something right now. What people put on AB, and it's equivalent to this. Who in here listens to hip hop? Who listens to rap music?
Me.
Oh, me too. I listen to rap music.
All right, cool.
Free Young Thug, by the way. Free YSL and free Young Thug.
Facts of life. Now here we go. Now I think everybody gonna be able to understand me on this. Floyd Mayweather's Jay-Z, right? I think the same way we expected Bleak to be the next Jay-Z, people expected AB to be the next Floyd. And he wasn't gonna be the next Floyd. He had potential. But Floyd Mayweather, you just don't throw that name around like that.
Hey Pop, you know when he fought Paulie Malignaggi, AB that is.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna knock him out cold, like I don't know, maybe in the 6th round or so. The fact that he didn't, and Paulie Malignaggi lasted through the 12th round, and he actually made a good fight out of it. Like AB was.
I thought Broner lost that fight, Lil Penny.
Nah, I thought he did enough. But I can see what you're saying. I thought he
lost. I thought Paulie pulled it out.
In the latter stage of the fight, I was thinking, why in the hell is Broner struggling? Like he is so much talented than Paulie, right? Why is he like struggling to even like throw some punches? Like he made it closer than what it should have been. Like it was like a 7-5 fight. It should have been like, first of all, it shouldn't even be like a 9-3 or a 10-2 round. He should have knocked them out. In fact, that's what Floyd even said on the 24/7 when he fought afterwards. I think against Guerrero, he mentioned it, like he should have knocked him out. And I thought the same thing. And then when he did do that, when he didn't knock him out, I was thinking, there's something wrong here. There's something wrong with
Floyd had problems with his hands. That's why he wasn't knocking people out like that anymore. But when Floyd first started, he was knocking everybody out, including Diego Corrales, Gennaro Hernandez. Remember Floyd. Go ahead.
I was talking about AB when he didn't knock out Paulie Malignaggi.
He moved up in weight too fast.
He moved. There you go, H. That was my fucking guy. He moved up in weight, maybe I say 3, maybe even 4 years too fast. But here's the thing: it would have been a great fight to see, but he'd have had to run. There was no way he was going to avoid Bud at 140.
I think Bud was a little young at that
time. He wasn't
time.
He skipped all the way over 140. You remember, he went from 135 to 147.
135 to 147. He should have went to 140.
Yeah.
He should have went to 140.
Yeah.
But he did.
That would have been.
But he did win that fight against Paulie, though. Like, he got a belt.
He won a
Yeah, but that was against Paulie. He wasn't gonna beat the other guys. See, Paulie had a belt. He was a super champion, and Adrian Broner beat him. He became a champion. Maybe he could have dropped the belt after that. He didn't have to keep it. He already won it.
Yeah,
but he said it. He said that money.
Guys,
man.
did AB? I have a question. Did AB ever fight Oscar at 147?
Who?
Oscar who?
Golden Boy.
Hell no.
Oscar was retired already.
Yeah, hell no. Oscar was long retired by the time AB
Yeah, he
got
was
there.
long retired back then.
No, because I wasn't sure if Oscar was still fighting at the time. That's why I asked that question.
Nah, he retired when he fought Pacquiao.
Yeah, after Pacquiao, he left. But yeah, AB jumped. Yo, you jump 12 pounds, man. And he said it. He said, "Man, that money, man." He was like, "I was gonna go back down." He was like, "But that money, man."
Hey, Pop, he know what he was. He know what he was jumping over though. He know why he didn't want to stop at 40. You know what he was jumping over.
It would have been a great fight, though.
I ain't fighting that motherfucker. No.
So H, you there?
Yeah. Go, dude. Go.
No. For me, like, I want to bring up the. I understand he was cleared, but for me, to avoid this situation, honestly, I feel that a guy like Gervonta maybe needs to go. He's had a track record of this before. I understand the girl, huh?
You about to get yelled at, bro. Somebody gonna yell at you.
Huh?
No, go. No, go.
No, but what I'm saying, to avoid the situation, I think maybe Tank needs to go into a program to help his anger management issues and stuff like that, because before this issue, he's had a track record of this before the girl.
But this one
lied. He had a track record.
But this one should even be in context because the girl admitted that she lied. She lied
completely.
I know she lied, but I'm saying before she admitted that she lied, what I'm saying is, I feel I'm a Tank fan to an extent, so I feel that he might need some mental, like, going to therapy to help him.
But why? Let me ask you this, Tony. Why, if the shit never happened?
No, he's had this. He's had other issues. He's been to court for the same issue before.
This issue is the one we're talking about. He had other issues before. We know that. But this issue is the one we're talking about. And this issue never happened. She lied.
The apology is never as loud as the accusation.
Man.
It's never as loud as the accusation.
And my man Tony is a perfect example. See, Tony's still talking about what happened before.
Yeah.
He's still talking about maybe he needs anger management issues. Why would he need that when this whole incident that sparked all this conversation up, Tony, never happened? She lied.
Tony, okay. Tony, listen real quick.
But Shelton, is it because she lied to protect her man?
No, she lied because I'm gonna tell you why she lied, bro. She was upset. She couldn't get her way. So she was pissed off. She said, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to lie on this motherfucker and call the police and put him in jail because I'm mad.
I've seen that happen.
And when she calmed down and realized what she did, she's like, oh, shit.
Let me tell you what Tank was doing.
I'm trying to lock up the bag.
This is what Tank was doing while she doing this dumb shit. Tank got 2 episodes of All Access. I told you about this shit last night. You watched the All Access, right?
Just watched it, yeah.
Boom, check it. Do you know that Stephen Fulton and Boots was just on Showtime too with Steven Jackson for 40 minutes? Tank set everything up, man. Tank he's setting all this up. He ain't got time for no dumb shit, man. I before I came over, I had to drop some heat on my own channel and then come over here. Like, listen, Tank setting up all the fighters. You see, Boo Boo just popped up on fucking the boxing voice out of nowhere, clowned them, and then jumped off. Just being for real. That's what Boo Boo did. Like, I fuck with him. Boo Boo, like, You talking about, so that's Boo Boo, Boots, Fulton. He just had all access with him and Hector Garcia. Like nobody knew who Hector Garcia is, but you do now.
Yeah, exactly.
You do now.
Okay,
exactly.
No, okay. Thank you guys for clearing that up. I was just wondering. Like
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like Tank been doing Floyd shit for his own self, and here fucking around here come dumbass bitch. You ain't gonna let me drive the car? No, you can't take my car. You ain't gonna let me drive the car? No.
I know what I'm gonna do.
You. I know that. Fuck you. You ain't shit. Who this bitch? Make it on my phone. I'm watching fucking Frozen with my daughter. What's wrong with you? He's trying to kill me.
Yeah.
But why did the
and
police
that's the whole
take
point,
him to jail?
Tony.
But
the
Shelton,
whole incident, he went to jail for something that never happened.
Hey man, don't ask that little Penny. I don't want to say it.
But Pop, the police wouldn't just take it to jail, but
I've been to jail.
Look, I'm in my house right now. If my wife is at work, when she comes home, if she gets mad at me for any reason and says, "You know what, motherfucker, I'm finna call the police on you, and I'm finna tell them they hit me." If I stay here and wait for them to get here, and they ask her, "Did he hit you?" Yes, my ass is going to jail, and I ain't been doing nothing but sit on the phone talking to y'all.
Word up.
Okay, all right. I don't live in America, so I wouldn't know.
The Western world is bullshit.
That's how it works out here.
Now, Shelton, the police
sometimes
and say I hit him. He'll say he hit me and call the police. And if I stay here until the police get here, my ass is going to jail.
But Shelton, I would have thought that the police would look at her face and see, if there's any lacerations or any blood or whatever.
No, see, they used to do that, but see, OJ fucked that up for everybody in California. Fucked up now.
OJ.
All you got to do in California is say it, and your ass is going to jail. Now they may let you out tomorrow. They may let you out tomorrow, but you're going to jail tonight.
Hey Shelton, remember when Jamie Foxx had this joke about OJ where he said, OJ, he should just go in a corner and be quiet, like because he's gonna get everyone caught. Like remember that joke where he said, he should just go out in the corner and be quiet because he's gonna get himself caught, and he said, he's gonna get everybody caught.
Hey, listen, it's so real life. Because listen, bro, in New York, it don't matter. Word of mother. Listen, the cop told me, listen, I know you ain't hit her, but I gotta take you.
Gotta take you.
No,
it's bullshit, but I gotta take you.
I'm gonna keep it. Listen, I had my father was standing in front of me, and my homeboy who's a bouncer. So he a big motherfucker, 6'4", 250. He in front of my dad. So I can't get to nobody. You mean to tell me I'm Mr. Fantastic? I reach from behind 20 feet of niggas and hit this girl in the damn face, and she behind everybody else, and swore her jaw and go to jail. Listen, my bail was $50, and they was trying to help me. They was like, man, listen, man, if you get 30, listen, whatever you give us, we gonna let you out.
Yeah. We know it's bullshit, but we gotta take you. You gotta take you.
It's so crazy, man. Yeah, I gotta take you, and then I gotta go to court, and I gotta pay this fine, and I gotta do all this bullshit because you said this, and all you gonna say is, "I'm sorry."
Yeah. Now she said,
"Hey Shelton, are you watching the football game? Did you see that?"
Yeah. They talking to Goodell right now, Tony, to see if they gonna continue to play. They waiting to see what's happened to the safety Hamlin. They want to see what his condition is because he's at the hospital. And then they gonna make a decision. Goodell, McDermott,
is he paralyzed?
And Zach Taylor gonna make a decision if they gonna play or not.
Did they say if he was paralyzed or something?
No. He had a heart attack.
Who was it?
The safety for the Bills, Hamlin, second-year safety. He made a tackle. The guy he tackled lowered his helmet, hit him in the chest. So he made the tackle. He stood up. As soon as he stood up, he passed out.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Then they was administering CPR on the field. They brought the ambulance on the field, gave him oxygen, put him in the ambulance, took him to the hospital. So he had a heart problem. So they're trying to figure out what they're going to do.
Yeah, a serious issue like that. I'm surprised medical doctors don't catch that sooner during like.
No, it just happened. It probably happened, Tony, because of the way he got hit.
No, but I'm saying if this is, I understand he got hit in the chest, but what I'm saying, if he had a heart condition beforehand, I'm surprised. Like,
no, you don't have to have a heart condition. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You get hit a certain weight in your chest, your heart will stop.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well,
yeah. These guys are moving really, really fast. These are big men moving really, really fast.
Yeah, what they say on the football field is how many car accidents?
It's like 16 weeks
car accidents
of being in a car and going 35 miles an hour, slamming to a wall over and over again for 60 minutes.
You know what I'm saying? So it's talking about like damn near every play, bro. So like, you know, as bad. I don't want to sound like I don't care nothing, but you know, they sign up for that. They love that. They in a different type of.
Well, it's a brutal sport, man. Even though we bitch now, talking about the leagues have been watered down since the Lawrence Taylor, Ronnie Lott days, which is true, but it's still a brutal sport, bro.
Yeah, it's brutal.
It's still brutal.
I'm at how long would Ronnie Lott be actually kicked out of games with how he played?
Well, Ronnie Lott, Lawrence Taylor, the type of dudes couldn't play in this league. They couldn't play in this league.
Yeah, they would have to adapt very like. You know what I'm saying?
They couldn't play. They couldn't play.
Yeah, the rules were different, man. Like these guys never play in that league because they don't know how. They wouldn't know how to. You know,
and this is where I hate when people. I understand basketball is different. This is where I hate when people say LeBron would be a dominant player in the 80s, 70s, 80s, and 90s.
He would though, really. Like, who would really stop him?
He would have been great. He would have been great in any era because of his size. But his career wouldn't have been as long because the injuries were more frequent back then. Because the game was different, the rules were different. The game was more physical. Yeah, it's different.
Shit out of you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's why I always tell you, like in boxing, Tony, with football, basketball, and boxing, you can't compare the eras because the rules are different.
Yeah, because back when you were a kid, it was 15 rounds, right? A 15-round fight.
15-round fights. Title eliminators were 12 rounds.
And I think I asked you this before, Shelton, and I think I never and Pop that even with the safety, it being a little bit better now, you guys don't think they would, with boxing being a little bit better in terms of the health, the protection for the fighters a little bit, like how you see with football? You guys don't think they would ever bring back 15-round fights again?
Hell
never.
No.
Never. These dudes can't go 12.
Never. Hey, exactly. They can barely go 12 nowadays. Shelton is right about that. So
the only divisions I can see going 12, 15 maybe are the guys at 115 and stuff like that.
They can't go 12. They get tired. They're tired. Them little guys get tired. They can't. They never bring it back 15 rounds, man. They'll never do that. And you gotta remember, you talking about 15 rounds in them lower divisions. You talking about 6-ounce gloves back then. Heavyweights was fighting with 8-ounce gloves, so everything was different.
Yeah,
you can't compare the eras. That'd be like trying to compare Muhammad Ali to Jack Johnson, who fought 45 rounds. You see what I'm saying?
Christ.
So you can't compare. You can't compare the eras.
Well, did Mike start his career at the tail end of the 15 round?
Yes.
When did they stop doing 15 rounds? Around like 90?
Well, with Sugar Ray Leonard. I think it was Sugar Ray Leonard.
85, 86.
Sugar Ray Leonard changed boxing because when Sugar Ray Leonard, when he came back out of retirement to challenge Marvelous Marvin Hagler, he changed boxing from championship fights from 15 rounds to 12 rounds. He changed that.
Yeah, because Hagler gave it to him. He wanted
that might be a good thing. And
he picked the ring, he picked the gloves, he picked the rounds.
Yep. And Sugar Ray got more money.
It's gonna even go
all
further.
Hagler got was the percentage of the pay-per-view, and Sugar Ray got a flat fee.
So you guys think it's even gonna go?
He got him with that, yo. He got him.
Do you guys think eventually Do you think eventually it's going to go even worse? Maybe the championship fights are going to be 10 rounds and the eliminators are going to be 9 rounds?
Eventually,
down the road?
Where it is.
They probably do like 10 rounds. Maybe switch it to 10 rounds or something.
They'll go to 10 rounds and maybe regular fights like what would be a regular 10-round fight will probably be an 8-round fight. They'll probably change it eventually.
Oh, no, I hope not.
As they learn more, as they learn more about CTE and brain injuries and shit like that, they'll change it.
They already took it down though, so I don't think it'll take it down from 12.
The only reason the only reason they stopped 15-round fights was because Dooku Kim died.
Yep.
If Ray Mancini hadn't killed Dooku Kim, there'd probably still be 15-round fights.
But
when that dude died, it changed
when
everything.
people bring up the whole a prime Mike Tyson versus a prime Ali, and they say a prime Mike Tyson would have beat a prime Ali, do you agree with that? Or
hell no. Even Mike Tyson said Ali would have beat him. Ali would have beat him.
Too fast, too long.
Yep.
Too much, too experienced. And let me ask you a question, Tony. What's Mike Tyson gonna say when they say round 13? Never heard that before.
Never heard that.
Yeah,
round 14.
Never heard that. Hey Tony, not only would Muhammad Ali beat Mike Tyson, Cassius Clay would whoop Mike Tyson's ass.
Cassius Clay would beat them all. Ain't nobody beating Cassius Clay.
Ain't nobody
now, Ali, somebody might have a shot at Ali that came back.
Even Ali, niggas couldn't fuck with Ali. Niggas couldn't fuck with no Ali.
61 to 67.
But he was still Ali though. He changed his name right after the Sonny Liston fight.
Yeah, he changed his name after Sonny Liston. But the guy who fought,
as soon as he became champion, he changed his name, right? As soon as he became a champion.
Yeah, after Sonny Liston. After Sonny Liston, the first fight. After his first fight.
Hey, Pop, I've asked Shelton and
the guy that fought.
Question.
The guy that fought Tony from 1960 to 1967 before he got sent away for 3.5 years. That guy. Nobody beats that guy.
Okay. Hey, Pop, I've asked H and Shelton this question. For you, when you look at specifically Deontay and Big Foreman, for you, who has more natural power, in your honest opinion?
George Foreman all day. I got Foreman, but Wilder got power, but he ain't stronger than George Foreman, bro. He don't hit harder than George Foreman, bro.
Yeah, Foreman. I go Foreman.
George Foreman knocked out all-time greats, nigga, like Joe Frazier, nigga. He knocked out Joe Frazier, nigga. When Joe Frazier
did he fight a prime? Did Foreman fight a prime Liston?
No, he never fought Liston. He looked up to Liston though.
Yeah, he said. George Foreman said in his book that he was never afraid of any man walking the earth except Sonny Liston. So he's afraid of that dude. He was scared of Sonny Liston.
He looked up to him. He tried to be just like him. That's who, like, when George Foreman was coming up, they said he was the next Sonny Liston. He wanted to be just like him.
He was his sparring partner. You remember that, H? He was his sparring partner.
Yup, he used to
sparred with Sonny Liston.
He idolized him. You know, so, guess what Ali was like when he fought George Foreman? He was like, man, I whooped your role model. He said, I beat your mentor's ass, and I'm about to whoop your ass. And he did. He knocked them both out. He did. He knocked both of them out too.
Yeah. If you look at the fight, Tony, if you look at the fight, Tony, where they stand in front of the ref getting the instructions in the ring, you can see Ali lips moving. He said, "I'm gonna whoop your ass."
He told me shit.
To whoop your ass.
Yo, Tony, I'm gonna answer your question. I never like a lot of people used to like for some reason used to be like Deontay Wilder's like he knocking people out like Tyson. I'm like, no, he's way more like George Foreman. And just
he's
like
too long. Tyson would destroy him because Tyson gonna go right at his body. Tyson goes 85 to 88 Tyson, the prime Tyson.
Yeah, prime Tyson.
Slip all them shots and get right to that body, break him down.
How about prime Evander versus Deontay?
Evander beats him too. If he don't catch Evander, Evander beats him too.
See, that's the only thing with what you just said. See, Evander would sit there and trade with you.
But we know this for a fact.
He can
Evander
take a
had
punch.
a chin though.
He can, man.
Evander had a chin.
Granted, matter of fact, I'm lying. He had what's that shit that the boy Wolverine got in him? That's what Evander chin. Yo, you can't tell me Riddick Bowe and Lennox Lewis wasn't knocking the shit out of this. Yo, listen.
Evander had a chin, so
I'm gonna tell you something
everybody, and as you saw, Tony, with Tyson Fury, everybody ain't gonna stay down. Some people gonna get up.
Everybody ain't gonna stay down. And I'm gonna tell you something. When I watch Don, I don't know who was in his corner, but when they didn't stop that James Toney fight, I was mad as hell.
See, what I don't get is why people always talk about George Foreman's like power, but they forget he was a great boxer as well. Why do they always talk about George's power, but they forget that George is a great boxer?
He was a great boxer. Yeah, George, one of his prime tactics. Did you see George when he used to fight? George, what George would do when you had your hands up, George would knock your hands down. He'd knock your hands down with with his right hand, pull your hands down, hit you with the jab.
Word. Or a left hook.
Yeah, hit you with a hook. Yeah, he'll pull your hands down. Hit you. George was cold, man.
This is why George Foreman hit the heavy bag and the insides came out. George Foreman was hitting sparring partners and they were leaving their feet, not 1 foot, feet off the ground, going over. Like, these are all stories that were told from people in George Foreman's camp.
I heard another rumor. I'm not sure if this is just exaggeration, that he punched through a brick wall once too.
I don't know about that one, but
I don't know about that. I don't know. That's kind of hard to do.
Damn near punching through Joe Frazier. I saw that.
No, my mistake. He punched through a locker door.
Oh yeah, I can believe that. I can believe that.
Tony, you said he punched through a brick wall. Come on, Tony.
No, but there's some of these stories about George. Sometimes I feel that they're exaggerated.
No, he used to carry around like a cow. Didn't he carry around like a fucking bison, a buffalo, or some shit on his back? They had a picture.
He carried cows and calves on his back on his ranch. Yeah, he picked them up. The calves, the baby cows, he'd pick them up and carry them. Yeah.
I seen him with a big ass cow though on his back.
The thing is, a calf is big. Calf is fucking huge. Calf weigh about 400-500 pounds.
And this is another one that confuses me.
Wilder wasn't strong like him. Wilder ain't strong like that.
But he wasn't as big as like George Foreman was.
He wasn't as tall. He wasn't as tall. He was only 6'4".
Yeah,
he was a big fucking man.
Deontay's a little bit more athletic than George. Do you guys agree?
Yeah, but them body shots will slow that shit down.
Yeah,
I don't know about that.
I don't
them body shots will get your ass in line.
Like Deontay Wilder and George Foreman fighting, like if they fought 10 times,
he fucked Wilder up. Prime George will fuck him up.
They fought 10 times. I could only give Wilder 2, and that's because maybe he would catch him. But the other 8, George it's gonna be ugly. You know what I'm saying? So,
for you guys, out of the guys you guys brought up, Foreman, Sonny, Muhammad, or Smoking Joe, out of all those 3, who do you think Deontay has a better shot of hypothetically beating?
None of
them. Say it again.
Joe. Sonny, because remember, Sonny had an 86-inch reach.
He the shortest.
So Ulysses' reach was 86 inches. So
George is the shortest. He the shortest one out of all of them.
Yeah, Joe was the shortest.
Wilder versus Tyson.
Mike Tyson?
That's the same shit.
Wilder got a better chance.
He might last 5 rounds. He might last 5 rounds.
So Wilder, does he stand a better chance of beating Frazier or Tyson?
Frazier.
Fight?
Frazier.
Frazier's
got a better chance of beating Joe. Because Joe don't hit as hard as Mike.
Nah, Tyson.
He hit hard though. Joe
hit hard. Joe hit hard. But he don't hit hard as Mike.
That nigga hit. I don't. It's close. It's close.
Because Joe, you gotta remember, man. Joe's prime weight. Joe's prime fighting weight. But remember, Joe's prime fighting weight was 202. He's a little guy. Joe was little.
But Tyson too. Tyson a little guy too.
Tyson fought his prime weight was 217, 220. Bigger guy.
But he still was a little nigga too, though.
So Joe, in your guys' honest opinion, in today's boxing, Joe would be a cruiserweight. Smoking Joe would be a cruiserweight.
He'd be a bridgerweight. He'd be a bridgerweight.
Yeah, they'd make him go down to cruiserweight. Yeah, they wouldn't let him fight heavyweight. He's too small.
Yeah,
it's too small.
How much did he weigh? That nigga, come on.
202.
like
His
202.
prime weight was 202.
Oh, that's the cruiserweight division, huh? That's the weight.
That's Bridgerweight. I mean,
Man,
2
that's
pounds. He's
crazy.
dominating Bridgerweight division.
Man, he was beating everybody. This nigga Joe.
Yo, H, on some real shit, H, with the technology that we got now, if them guys could use it, Joe Frazier would be dominating light heavyweight.
Yeah, he's killing them dude. Destroying.
Yeah, no, and
what would
Pop,
you rank him on your all-time great list then? If he's doing shit like that, fighting guys way bigger than him, yeah.
Joe Frazier, all-time great as a heavyweight,
or just period
Joe
in boxing
top
history.
15. He was top 15.
Yeah,
top 15 fighters or top 15 heavyweights?
Top 15 heavyweights. Top 15 heavyweights.
Yeah, I would say he top 10 heavyweights or maybe top 5 heavyweights.
He top 15 fighters, man.
So Pop, another one that confuses me all the time.
Hold on, let me go, H. Let me go. Okay. So you got Ali, you got Larry, you got Lennox, Holyfield,
Tyson.
You got
Holyfield over Frazier? You said Holyfield over Frazier?
Yeah, because he had a longer run. You know, Frazier only had like 33 fights before he retired. He only had like 33 fights. Holyfield. So I got Ali, Holmes, Lennox, Holyfield, 4-time heavyweight champion of the world. You got to put Vladimir in there, 21 title defenses. Joe Louis, 25 title defenses.
Does the Vitali have enough?
Vitali, nah, because he had one belt and he only defended it whenever he felt like it. So, but he was 41-1. So, gotta give him. But he's not better than Joe. I think Joe would have beat Vitali. I think he'd beat Vladimir too because Vladimir was chinny.
George?
Yeah, Joe Frazier is top 10 because you got Foreman. Yeah, Joe Frazier is like number 9. He's top 10 heavyweight of all time. And Mike Tyson. Yeah, he's top 10. Because I think Joe Frazier would have beat Mike Tyson. I really do.
Because it's his style.
Because of his style. Yeah. Yeah, he's top 10 heavyweight. You're right, H. My bad. You're right, H. He's top 10 heavyweight all time.
I'm not taking that win away from honestly, I'm not taking the win away from Ali from being listed. A lot of people say he took a dive for the mob. I don't believe that. I think Ali was just a better fighter that night.
I mean, he beat him 2 times. The first time, that definitely wasn't no dive.
And you know what they say? They say what really fucked Sonny up, H, was the fact that when they got in the ring, he looked and Ali was bigger than him.
Yep, he was.
And he was like, "Oh shit, this nigga bigger. Yeah, I'm bigger than you."
And he wasn't scared of him either. And a lot of people, they went into the ring scared of Sonny Liston, and they was beat before the fight started.
Yeah,
kind of like Mike Tyson.
You was right, H. They're not gonna play. They suspended the game.
Dang.
They shut it down.
So what's up with him? Man,
they don't know yet. He's still in the hospital. They're still working on it.
It's bad.
It's bad.
That shit bad.
It's bad.
Yeah,
they're still working on
Pop,
it.
This is
and we was on live when it went down. You was on. He was like, "Damn,
we was on live when it went down." Yeah.
Then you ain't never seen a football player die before.
I've never seen that, bro. Never seen that.
Not like boxing. You seen it in boxing, but not in football. They about to change football, man. They made the season too long. Didn't they add another game to the season?
Yeah, 17 weeks. Yeah,
that shit is dumb, man. They made the season too long, bro. They need to cancel next week. That whole week, maybe.
Yo, Shelton.
Phone call. I'll be right back.
Okay, yo.
What's up with it?
This one goes out to the Rock from Brockman. Every time I start talking about boxing, a white man got to put Rocky Marciano out their ass.
Rocky.
My man said, what about Rocky Marciano? Like, yo, bro, it's so much shit with all that back in the day. Like, I don't even know. I don't want to discredit them, but
it was too. Boxing was segregated back then, so
yeah, like that. And you know, like I never when you look at the guys Rocky Marciano beat. Actually, you be like, man, who is these motherfuckers?
no, and this is why I kind of hate when like I'm a huge baseball fan, and they bring up the fact that if it wasn't Babe Ruth wouldn't have the record until Barry Bonds broke it, because back then baseball was segregated. There was not a lot of black players until Jackie came in, and so Jackie Robinson came in. So
a lot of people think, well, really what they think is, a lot of people think that Josh Gibson would have had the record.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Josh Gibson.
A lot of people
to
think
me,
that
Josh Gibson is the all-time home run leader, in my honest opinion.
Like, and it's so sad that they won't just, because you know what it is, if they damn combine the leagues, Josh would have had the record, and it would have been Josh's record that everybody beat.
Yeah,
that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And then Josh, like, to be truthfully honest with you, Jackie wasn't.
They say Josh had more.
Yeah,
power
but Jackie
than
wasn't their first. He wasn't their first pick. They wanted Josh. Josh died.
Oh, so Jackie wasn't the first pick?
No, they wanted Josh. Listen, here's the thing. They knew what Satchel Paige was, but he was older. They were looking for somebody that, you know, somebody young. Satchel Paige was only pitching a few innings because he had fucked his shoulder up, and you know what I'm saying, and had never healed right. His shit was always hurting, so he was striking motherfuckers out with crazy pitches. Like a lot of these pitches that pitchers are throwing are shit that Satchel Paige was making up because he couldn't throw fastballs. You know
he wasn't a big flamethrower.
No, he was, but then he fucked his shoulder up, and they didn't have, you know, the technology for the surgery, so the shit had to heal naturally, like your body. But he was still throwing, so he's making up all these different screwballs, all these shits that people are throwing. These shits, he's making them up because
he made up the slider.
Bro, he made up a lot of. I forget the name of the fucking movie, bro, but Delroy Lindo played.
I think he threw in the Ephus pitch.
He threw all types of shit, bro, because he couldn't throw.
And you gotta remember something, Tony. Satchel Paige was in his early 40s when he got to Major League.
And when I'm gonna say, and when you say that, I was gonna wait. When he got there, the shit was crazy. Remember, they said he stayed up. He was up all night, and his wife woke up like, "What's wrong?" He was like, "I'm scared," and she was like, "Why?" He said, "Because my shoulder don't hurt no more."
Yeah.
And when he went to the majors, he started. They was like, "Yo, who the fuck is this guy?"
You gotta remember, Tony, when Satchel Paige got to the major leagues, he'd already been playing in the Negro leagues for about damn near 20 years.
Yeah.
So you think both, if Satchel came in earlier, he would have had all the pitching records? You think?
Oh, of course, of course.
Yeah,
of course. Josh Gibson, they counted Josh Gibson. Josh Gibson in his career hit over 837 home runs.
And he was calling his shot all the time. The same way he was calling his shot with pitches and pitchers is the same way that Satchel Paige was striking motherfuckers. Like he was telling the crowd, Satchel Paige had hitters terrified, and Josh Gibson had pitchers like pissing their pants out there on the field.
No, and it's crazy. Like we forget people. People think, oh, we never saw Satchel pitch in his prime.
He was past it. He was past it when he got to the majors. He was past it.
Yeah, no, but they say he was even intimidating in his 40s and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Was he around the was Satchel a big guy? Was he
He was tall. He was tall, like 6'3", 6'4". Hey, Pop, Ryan Clark just broke down, man.
He just broke down crying?
Yeah, because he almost died in Denver back in the day. You remember that?
Yeah.
Ryan Clark almost died in Denver.
Ryan Clark played. See, a lot of people don't know. Ryan Clark
was a killer. He was a hitter.
Yeah, he played recklessly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like a lot
Ryan
of people
Clark was a killer.
a lot of people was always like, yo, Troy Polamalu was always out there playing reckless. No, he's calculated.
Yeah.
He's calculated risk. Ryan Clark was out there taking motherfuckers' heads off.
Yeah, Ryan Clark was gonna knock you out.
Yeah,
he's coming to knock you out.
It should be so many games I'm stomping the goddamn floor because Ryan Clark getting penalties when it was third and this and that. And
he's knocking niggas out, yeah. He's knocking niggas out.
You know what I'm saying? And like my pops is a huge Steelers fan from the 70s. So he would be like, boy, you gotta watch the game for me. I'm like,
hey, bro, that motherfucking hit was crazy that young nigga took, bro. It wasn't even like a crazy hit though. Like it wasn't like he just collapsed. I've never seen that shit in a football game.
But you ain't gotta get hit that hard. You just gotta get hit right. He got hit in the right spot and it fucked him up.
Yeah, it get ugly.
This is a brutal game, fellas. This is a brutal fucking game, man.
And like, listen, I didn't see it. Where'd he get hit at?
Him and T just collapsed. So him and T, they
in the
ran into
chest.
each other.
When he made the tackle, the receiver dipped his head to try to get under him, and he ran into his chest. The helmet hit him in the chest. So he made the tackle.
Lord.
He got up. As soon as he stood up, he just collapsed. Boom. He was out.
Yeah. They showed that shit on replay. Yeah, he was done.
Yo, listen. These players can't keep expecting everybody to save them. I guarantee you he ain't want to go out of the game. He probably thought it was some little, or not little, but he like something I can recover from.
No, he passed out. No, he was out. They had to give him CPR, bro. He was out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When he jumped up, when he jumped up.
Nah, bro, he jumped up, but he fell back. They had to do CPR on that nigga to make sure he wasn't even breathing right. He wasn't breathing on his own.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like the jumping up, like you don't understand how much your body reacts to you jumping up after a hit like that. You don't jump right up. You know what I'm saying? You don't jump right up, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're like, you know what I'm saying? You go in. His body went in the shock.
I don't know. Maybe he felt something, but maybe the adrenaline. You know, the adrenaline rush.
Well, it was a normal play though, Pop. It was a normal play. He made the tackle. He got up, but as soon as he stood up, he just collapsed.
But see, showing this that motherfucking adrenaline rush though too. He probably had that motherfucking adrenaline rush.
Yeah, he just collapsed. He couldn't breathe. They doing CPR on the field. They brought the ambulance on the field, put him in the ambulance, and rushed him to the hospital.
It's scary. It's scary.
I watch that shit on ABC right now.
I don't like,
scary, bro.
It's scary, bro. But they signed.
It's bad. You know it's bad.
Man.
Because Goodell called, like I said, Goodell called him and said, cancel this shit.
Yeah, because him and Sean McDermott, they was talking back there in the locker room. And they was
he says, hey, cancel this shit. Game over.
Yeah, they was on their cell phone. They playing this on ESPN right now.
Yeah.
I'm not being like heartless or anything.
No, I understand. It's a physical fucking game. That's what these young niggas signed up for.
These guys signed up for this, man. Like, I'm just being for real, man.
That's what people don't get. The same thing with boxing. That's what people don't get. You putting your life on the line doing this shit.
It's no fucking game. This shit is no.
You can die doing this shit, man.
It's no game.
So you know what? I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna take it back 20 years, Shelton. Just because you said that, I'm gonna take it back 20 years.
Daryl Stingley.
I'm gonna take it back 20, 15 years. When Bob Costas, I said this on my show. Bob Costas told Floyd Mayweather, "So what if he don't take the test?" When he was talking about man.
Yeah, I remember that.
You remember that shit?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yo, he said, "So what?"
If he don't take the test.
Wait, what? Hold on.
Floyd was like, "What?
What the fuck?
You can die doing this shit. What are you talking about? You can die."
Yeah, bro, like, like, bro, you have like people really have died.
But yo, bro, do you know the level of
disdain
analyst and reporter who Bob Costas is to say, "So what?" The level of who he was, bro, he was like #1 reporter in the world.
Damn, that shit crazy.
That shows you how much he gave a fuck about Floyd or any other black person.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, he was the #1 reporter. Like, fuck Barbara Walters, Fuck everybody on goddamn.
Bob Costas was the man.
Bob Costas was number one. The guy who was sitting right next to Marv Albert ended up being number one for a minute, and he told Floyd, "So what if you don't think so? So what if you fight him anyway?" Floyd was. That's when right there. That's when Floyd was like, "Yeah, you motherfuckers don't care if I live or die. Fuck you, right? I'm about to rape you for everything." And then when it come up and we actually fight, I'm gonna show y'all what it really was. I'm gonna just beat him up because everybody keeps talking about some. When Manny was old, well, Floyd older than Manny.
Manny wasn't old. That's just your fucking excuses, man.
Listen,
Manny was younger than Floyd.
Listen,
he was younger than Floyd.
Floyd
2 years younger than Floyd. Yeah,
Floyd
2 years younger.
You know what I'm saying? I think 18 months or 2 years, some shit like that.
They really should have fought.
Floyd is 46, Manny is 44.
Word of mother.
Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather should really fought at 135. That's what they really should have fought at.
He done fucking destroyed him.
He would have fucking destroyed him, but that's the time they was in their prime though.
Oh, hey, hold up. He's in critical condition, y'all.
Yeah.
He's in the hospital in critical. Damn.
I'm watching ESPN right now. Ryan Clark and the Scott dude talking about that shit.
Damn, he in critical condition, cuz.
Yeah, you know that critical condition. He probably on the ventilator and shit, the ICU and shit.
Damn.
He probably he all of it.
I don't want to talk. Hey, man, let's keep it by only because in my mind, bro, when they say that, it really means something else, and I just hope it ain't. And you hear about it tomorrow. But since we up here, right? I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna keep it combat. I'm gonna keep it boxing and other shit. You hear about the biggest hypocrite in combat sports just got in trouble?
Well, Dana White?
Yeah.
Beat up his girl?
Smacking his wife.
Beat up his girl? Yeah, he slapped the shit out of her in the club. Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah. Yo, Jake Paul about to have a field day with that, bro.
You know Jake Paul gonna make fun of that nigga.
He about to have a field day with this motherfucker, bro. Word up.
He about to roast Dana White.
He about to have a field day.
But see, Dana White, he gonna get a pass for that shit, bro, because he got the UFC, man.
Nah, listen. It'd be different. It'd be different if it was a black guy that's about to get him.
Because he's white. Is that why?
Why you gonna get a pass?
Nah, but is it because he white? Because if it was Mayweather doing that shit, if it was Tank Davis, when it was Tank Davis, you seen him. He went to jail like this nigga on camera. Why he ain't went to jail for that shit?
Watch this. Right. Yo, I'm gonna answer your question. Hey, wait. Yo, I'm gonna answer your question. More than likely because when it came down to it, when you marry and it's some shit with that, if she say nothing happens. But
it's on video. See,
I get that. I'm just trying to tell you though. I'm just trying to tell you when you marry and certain shit. I'm trying to tell you with Tank is different, but now
I'm talking about his first time. The first time Tank went to jail for that shit happened on video. He got arrested for that. Now this nigga was putting his hands on that woman, bro.
On his wife. The difference, I swear to God, bro, there's a difference between baby mama and once you married his wife. Now, but I'm about to tell you.
There's no difference though, bro. Baby mama.
It ain't no difference, bro.
I'm trying to tell you in the court of law, bro. I'm trying to tell you in the court of law, there is a difference. I'm trying to tell you, there's like some shit called spouse or some shit, and there is a difference. But in the public,
you talking about spousal privilege?
Yes, that's what I'm about to say.
She
but
can't testify against you. Yeah, your spouse can testify against you, or she can't testify for you.
So there's no need to even go into the shit because he's gonna get a slap.
Ray Rice went to jail. That was his wife. Shit. That was his wife.
They wasn't married at the time.
They wasn't married at the time, bro.
They got married after. They got married after.
That's how slight this bullshit is, my nigga. Word up. Is this. Let me just finish this shit. I'm gonna just in the public eye, another white guy with a really big following and big influence is gonna be able to bring it and keep it to like on Dana White. Because Jake Paul
was not even gonna charge him, man. But if that was you slapping a bitch in the club, Vegas would charge
we know that. We know that, bro.
I don't give a fuck if it was your wife. He shouldn't be doing that to no woman. So he doing it. I'm not gonna give him a pass. He on his Ike Turner type shit. He Ike Turner now. That's what he not saying. Let me talk real quick. So he like Ike Turner. just beating up his wife and shit.
Yeah.
That nigga ain't shit.
No.
Bitch,
That's what
he
they
a
been
piece of
saying,
shit.
bro.
He need to be behind bars, nigga.
Hey, but
He
wait
need
a
to
minute.
be in
Hey,
jail for that shit.
here's the cold part, H. They've been saying this about
They
Dana
been
White
saying
for a
this
long
about
time.
Dana White, bro. Bro,
They been
John
saying
Jones,
he beat that bitch up.
John Jones said, "I'm not fighting until they pay me what I'm supposed to get paid."
But see, these UFC fighters, they're fucking slaves to this guy. You know, they can go to other promotions, but these guys are slaves. You know, these guys
It's
are
not,
fucking
because
slaves.
he's at the top, and he's
Think back,
Hey,
think
for
back,
real,
y'all.
bro.
Why you
shit.
think
They
him?
fucking even
Why you
Francis
think him
Ngannou
and
motherfucking complain. These guys are slaves.
Why
bro.
you think him and who's the Huntington Beach bad boy? What's that boy name? Ortiz?
You talking about Ghana or Jones? You talking
No,
about
Ortiz.
Tito.
Yeah, you
Tito
talking about
Ortiz.
Yeah.
That's why they fell out.
Yeah.
Because remember, Tito Ortiz got into the domestic violence shit. And Dana White said something about Tito Ortiz hitting his wife. And Tito Ortiz came back and said, you wanted to talk.
Word. You beat the
You
shit
wanted
out
to
of
talk.
yours.
Don't tell me nothing
Word.
about beating my wife and you beat the shit out yours.
And you train with us,
He's got his wife
motherfucker.
on video. We don't know what the fuck he doing at home though.
And listen, and Dana trained with them motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, Dana White, Joe Rogan, them niggas, they train together.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying this, bro. Dana White is Vince McMahon. I don't know if y'all motherfuckers know that.
Yeah, I know who Vince McMahon. Yeah. He him and Vince McMahon, good friend.
You feel what I'm saying? And listen, he owned Vince McMahon, not Vince McMahon that had to just before like he was trying
I
to.
thought WWE.
Yeah, he owned
WWE
Vince.
bought out UFC though. WWE bought UFC though.
He owned Vince McMahon that dictated and shit, and I run every goddamn thing. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you're not gonna get the same checks that you get. Well, I don't know. I don't really follow UFC like that, but I know that he's at the pinnacle and he's paying these motherfuckers what he think they should get.
The problem is with the UFC fighters is they don't want to make the money that boxers even fucking make. The heavyweight
That's what
champion,
I
only
was
make
saying
half a
though.
million
It's not that we know this shit was on video. We saw the video of him slapping his wife in the club. But what I'm saying is, this ain't the first time this has been said about this dude. This is the first time we've seen it.
No.
This is just the first time we've seen it. But
This
this
ain't the
has been
first time
said
we
about
said
him
Dana
for
White
years.
Yeah,
They've
like
been
Dana White
saying Dana White been beating the shit out of his bitches. They've been
Yo,
saying that.
Yeah, listen, y'all do know why we never got another A-Team, right? The movie.
Yeah. I don't know.
Dana wouldn't let Rampage
yeah.
go.
Rampage Jackson, yeah.
He wouldn't let
Why?
Rampage do the movie, and they wasn't gonna do another one without Rampage. Time passed, no movie.
Shit, yeah.
Word to mother, Dana wouldn't let him rock, bro. Like Dana's a
But see,
fucking
that's why
dick.
I think that's where Rampage went to Bellator, right?
Exactly, like niggas, like bro, I fuck with it, but I'm like, yo, why the fuck in Rampage? Like,
That's why I'm trying to tell these UFC fighters they so much slaves, and these guys they don't have a mind, they can't think. And when them niggas leave for the promotion, they get called bums.
And if you watch the video, Brother Boxing, if you watch the video, the way he slapped her back, you can tell that ain't the first time he put hands on her. You can tell that ain't the first time he put
she
hands on her.
slapped him first, and he slapped back. He slapped fire.
Yeah,
That motherfucker.
that's the first time he did that.
Yeah,
he been beating on that bitch.
shit before. Yeah, he used to put hands on women.
He been beating on her. Cause he slapped her way too fast, didn't he?
But see, but the problem is TMZ, like they let him go on TMZ and apologize, bro. And we know TMZ is a fucking clown show, man.
Hey man, listen. He should have known better, but this will put a light on his ass. You feel what I'm saying?
But where is these fucking MMA with fucking reporters at? Where's these guys at? Why are they not talking about this shit?
Because he owned them, bro.
Balls.
Bro,
you said the wrong thing about your boss, nigga. You lose your job. What are you talking about?
Listen.
These day balls.
Anything that's official MMA, anything that's official MMA, he owned them, bro. It ain't like boxing where we got guys like us and shit. Nah, he owned them. He owned them.
He don't own everybody though, but he owned.
He owned the guys that matter.
If you fighting in the UFC and you say the wrong thing, your ass is fucking out of there.
If you report in the UFC and you say the wrong thing, your ass is out of there.
Yeah, I kind
of writing all that, bro. Word, he control all of that. Ain't no mending fences, none of that shit.
He don't control Bellator. He don't control that.
I said the UFC. I said
the UFC. Yeah, he control that.
In the UFC, he control that, bro. So when you
he a fraud, bro. He a bitch.
You can go to
He a woman beater.
Bellator ain't got
Fuck Dana White. Dana White ain't shit. He ain't paying these fighters, and he out here beating up women and shit. He a woman
He sure is.
beater.
Well,
He
He sure
deserves
is
to be
beating
behind
their ass.
bars. He a criminal, robbing these fighters and beating women.
Bro, how much money? Like, I'm gonna tell you this: when you talking about that paying money shit, this how niggas should have known that he ain't shit when it comes to paying money. How much money did Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather make off their fight?
Probably about $1 billion. Probably $500 million, I'd say.
All right, cool. Now, do anybody remember what he went live and said he would pay Floyd and Conor to fight?
I forgot what he said. I think he paid Conor like $100 million, right?
No. This is what Dana would pay Conor and Floyd to fight if they would fight.
Forgot, bro. That was a long time. Forgot, man.
I'll never forget it. This how that nigga said, "I'll pay both of you $25 million."
Oh my God, man! I know
He gonna promote the fight the same way it was promoted. Pay them 25 and take that $500 million that we was just talking about.
Man, yeah, he's a piece of shit, man.
They cut homie completely the fuck up out of that shit. That's why he was pissed. He got a percentage. Dana White ain't never been shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
The only reason that he did that shit with Floyd to make Conor McGregor more money and make him a star, because Conor McGregor really was the only like star over there. Him and John Jones and him and John Jones, they only two stars over there.
And you heard what John Jones just said, bro. He said, I'm not fighting till Dana can pay me right.
Yeah, but see, the problem is these fighters in the UFC, they gotta wear these fucking UFC fucking uniforms. I'm like, what type of shit is this? They got
so much shit they can't do, man.
They gotta fucking wear like they in school.
There's
they
so
wear
much.
uniforms and shit
He
like
keep
that.
He keep them in a certain like box so they don't get out. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you can't do this while you with me. Nah, you can't be sponsored by this.
That's why you see.
Nah, you can't do this. Like,
But I
you
hate when
can't
them
show up in this.
niggas want to. But I hate when them niggas want to lead though. Then they want to get shitted on. Oh, well, why you want to leave UFC? I'm like, bro, I can get more money from my other promotion. They can pay me. I can wear my trunks. I can get my more sponsors. I can make more money. But them niggas get shitted on for no reason. I don't understand why.
Bro, how many movies do you think niggas weren't in because of that shit? Like, you could make more money as a fucking fight choreographer if you was a UFC guy and be safer. Like, if you think about it,
yeah.
In the Avengers, bro, or was it the Avengers or Captain America? When Captain America was fighting George St. Pierre, he was out of UFC. He could have been in them shits.
Yeah, he could have been in those movies.
They could have been in them shits, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Like, but Dana be like, nope.
But see, they was trying to take Kamal Usman out of the Black Panther. They was trying to take his little spot and shit like that.
Nope, bro.
They couldn't even get my man. He was in the movie, but they should have gave him a bigger spot.
Shit.
He could have. Kamal Usman should really be Black Panther. He should have been the Black Panther.
He got to give up UFC, bro.
That's the fucking problem. These fighters, they don't want to.
Bro, the check that Rampage probably got for being BA and fucking the 18, and Dana seen that shit, he probably was like, "Oh hell no!"
What the fuck, bro? What the fuck?
You know what I'm saying?
You know, Dana, he be using this shit out of these fighters, and these fighters, like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
like these dudes, I'm like, bro, you gonna let another man use you like that? I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Yo, just think about it though. Could you imagine, right? Could you imagine, like, if you train for a fight, it's probably like 3 months, right? All right. You shoot a movie in like 3 months, right? You don't get hurt. You have fun. And you become a bigger star, and you get paid for this shit.
Yeah, nigga, because niggas really was fucking with Rampage after that movie. He really became a star after that fucking movie, though.
Bro, and that's when they had bro. You know they had plans to make a second one, and niggas like, yo, what happened to that movie? Dana White, because they wasn't gonna make it without Rampage because he made such a big.
He played Mr. T part really good.
Yeah, he made such a big impact as that character. People could believe in that shit, and Dana White pulled the bullshit. It time passed, and then you got two other big stars. Like, how the fuck, you know what I'm saying? We have no idea who they had to be the bad guys coming up next. You have no idea.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? But Dana White, nah, nigga, hell no, because they gonna pay you quadruple what you made last time. If they paid them, let's say 75 or 100,000, maybe, you know what I'm saying, for this movie, And
the
then
problem is the UFC just got so big of a fucking platform. These fighters say, "Oh, they give us the fucking platform." But bro, if you don't make no motherfucking money off the back end, then what the fuck are you talking about? Fuck
bro, if you don't win, you're fucked. That's just basically it. If you don't win, you're fucked, and that's how he keeps them so hungry.
Yeah, man, but he shits on other organizations, but he wants to sign their fighters when they get the free agency though. He be shitting on everybody else, but then he wants to sign their fighters though.
And when you locked in, you like that's why niggas is when they leave, you know, they be so happy. Like, but it's so late though, because he got them locked in
so
like 6-7 fight deal.
He sound like the motherfucking fighters when they ain't 35, 36 years old. Motherfuckers out of their prime. He don't be really signing no prime fighters.
Who?
Dana White. He really don't sign a lot of prime, and they prime really
not anymore. No, not anymore. Now he just
when they trade Demetrius Johnson that one, they traded him for one for Ben Askren and shit like that. And we knew that was a terrible move. And I know he regretting that shit now.
I don't think he really know what he's doing, bro. I just think he know that these fight. He know that he got animals that are gonna go in that damn cage and kill each other. He gonna make money off of it.
Yeah, and like, bro, like it's no fighter union in fucking MMA. It's no fighter union. No fighter union.
And when and that retrospect, bro, like only certain guys are allowed to do certain shit, like Izzy, Connor,
You can't even say John Jones because John Jones complaining about his money.
Nah, because here's the thing, like outside of the crowd and the fighting, John is just so laid back and he gets into trouble and he's like, you know, John get, you know, I don't give a fuck that John Jones do fucking cocaine. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck.
Business, bro.
Word, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, does it show in the ring? No.
Nope, that dude is special, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, does he does everybody else get in trouble? Yes, so John Jones gets in trouble. Like, but for you not to be wanting to pay that man the millions of dollars that he thinks he fucking deserves.
Understand, like the last motherfucking pay card of Francis Ngannou was only $500,000. That's all he.
And you heard what he said.
Imagine he got to give his corner some money. He got to give the convention some. That nigga probably only leave $100,000. That's what mean. He probably only leave $100,000 in his pocket.
After taxes, yeah. And bro, you heard what he said. He said, "I'm not fighting again for $500,000 ever."
You fucking crazy. Dillian White makes over $8 to $7 million. He a fucking bum. How that bum makes more than fucking Francis Ngannou?
And bro, let's just keep. Where you been seeing Francis Ngannou at lately?
Bro, I ain't heard from that. We ain't see him. I think he have a knee injury. They tell him, John Jones, him gonna fight in March. That wasn't state. Remember they tried to say Steve Pate versus John Jones coming back in December. That didn't happen. They fucking lied about that shit. All they do is just fucking lie.
Nigga, the most I seen Francis Ngannou was at boxing matches.
Yeah, because they tried to do that shit with him and Tyson Fury. When he got in the ring with Tyson Fury and shit like that, they tried to set that shit up.
Hey, listen, you know what that was? Like, real talk, like that was just
fucking promotion.
That was just promotion to fuck with Dana. You know what I'm saying? Because they know. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, and if let's just think if Francis Ngannou actually took boxing serious, he would be fucking main event attraction.
Yeah, but he's at his age now, he might be a little too old for boxing. He might be.
I don't really know how old he is. I just know that he's
like
not
motherfucker. Old, man. He like 36 or something.
2 years, he get for 2 years he get busy.
He get busy with some fight, but his stamina ain't on that good though.
Ain't gonna be too like you throw about.
That nigga be knocking niggas out.
You throw 10 bombs in front of him in the first 2 years.
So that nigga, they give him like 10 bombs. He'll be.
They gonna murder him. You know what I'm saying? By the time, you know.
I don't think that nigga was ever ready for no Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury was just destroy that nigga. I ain't gonna.
Nah, I ain't that, bro. But listen, man, I'm just talking about you give him 10 bombs real quick, let him make his money.
Like homeless, they fucking Hallmark workers dudes.
No, like you know what I'm saying? Like I don't mean
boxes and shit like that.
I mean, like we go in the boxing rec and we can see like 10 guys that Ngannou could beat.
What about Tom? He can fight like a Tom Schwartz. I don't know about that. He could like a Tom Schwartz, somebody like that.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. Or you know somebody older on their way out that you know can't take a punch no more.
Like a motherfucker, like a Chisora. I don't know. He can fight Chisora. Maybe like a Chisora.
Man, listen.
You think he ready for that?
listen. After what Chisora just been through, you know what I'm saying? And then,
bro, Francis might destroy you. He might just knock
and
that nigga head
a Dylan White. Yeah, listen, bro. Like this is heavyweight, bro. These motherfuckers getting hit all the like. And Francis, you talking about with gloves on, like, bro? He gonna take a punch and be like, word.
Yeah, all I gotta do is fucking throw.
Like, but listen, you got on this much padding and you knocked the shit out of me. He fuck around and hit one of them motherfuckers, bro.
That chin, no, they niggas ain't gonna be waking up, man. Them chins gonna be fucking
that's a big dude, man. And you gonna tell him you ain't gotta make no weight. All you gotta do is just
coming at your weight.
Okay. Coming at your weight. All the best thing for you to do is just work on your stamina and don't kick or look for a grab. You gotta be used to if you get hit, you ain't gonna grab the nigga and throw him down and then put him in a goddamn armbar. You gotta just stay on your feet. You know what I'm saying? Keep throwing punches. Because some of those guys, it take them a while because, when they get hit, they be like, oh, shit, it's time to break a nigga down. You know what I'm saying? You got to get, got to regroup, move around, move my feet, stay on my feet, get your stamina up. That would be if I was anybody trying to convince that man to box. I'd be like, yo, best thing for you to do is just, get your punches in bunches and get your stamina up. Because bro, when you hit somebody the right way, they're either going down or to the other side of the ring, and then we already know you know how to finish. Like
you are a finisher, bro.
You know what I'm saying? We know you know how to finish, so we just know. And you big as and motherfucker, you look like you like a black Greek god. Like get the fuck out of here, bro. Like somebody killed you, and then you walked out of the stone and shit. It was like in Galway, you know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here. So
bro.
We already know that shit. So you know what I'm saying? But I think Dana, like Jake Paul said some shit. Don't mean to go back to him, but he said, I quit boxing if you pay your fighters more and give them insurance. We see Jake Paul still boxing.
We know damn well but see the fighters, it's like, bro, like I don't know, like it's like they just so happy to be there. Like, oh well, Dana's giving us opportunities. I'm like, bro. At the end of the day, like, dude, you could be making way more money in your fucking career, man.
You train your whole life to get to the pinnacle, bro, and then when you get to the pinnacle,
that you're just in the UFC and shit like that, bro.
Bro, did you see that chick that they said they sold a house, their car, more?
I don't know what chick you talking about. She fights.
Yeah, she fighting in UFC, bro. They was living in they was living in like a what's that shit like the
you talk what weight class she fighting? Because I might know.
I can't remember, bro. I don't even know. I just remember her crying and shit and her head being big as fuck. But she won the fight. But when I was like, that's it.
Hold on, wait a minute. You talking about her head? Was she fucking like had an injury or something like that?
Nah, after the fight, like, you know what I'm saying? After the fight, bro, that's like, bro. It was a
time. I just can't put a fucking name on. I know this.
Yeah, I don't know her name, bro, but I almost started crying when I was listening to this damn female. Like, her husband did all this. They was living in like, what's them shit, like them shit that you live in, but like the truck shit, like Winnebago.
Yeah, I think I know.
Ooh. Yeah, bro. I'm like, yo, and you did all this for like $75,000 to $100,000, like.
And see the main events, they probably. I mean, fucking the low card, the fucking like the prelim fight is probably gonna make like $20,000-$30,000 in that motherfucking car.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. She had the win to get all the perks and the bonuses just to get that money. Yep. And then you still got to turn around like she didn't have no trainer. Her husband was the fucking trainer. You know what I'm saying? They would cut costs like a motherfucker, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like. He sacrificed his career because she was at the better rank. She had the better opportunity.
But
like,
you see
it was crazy, bro. Like all of that.
So you're an avid MMA fan, basically.
I pay attention to them shit, bro. Like I just the fighters, and I be like, yo, why the motherfuckers like?
Yeah, but see,
like, they ain't getting paid, bro. Like they should be getting paid. Like We,
Yeah,
like
man.
we say the
see,
boxers don't
my
get paid
issue is
enough.
with the UFC, they still got them niggas wearing uniforms. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like,
That's
bro, they
like,
still wear
yeah,
uniforms.
man. So
That shit is like so. That shit is so fucking weird to me. Like, no other promotion company does.
I was a fan, and then when I started seeing like why like some of like my favorite guys, and then like I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Oh, I'm like, yo, Dana just control everything with the iron fist. Like,
Yeah, bro. Like
I don't, you know what I'm
they
saying? I
get
can't
to a
fuck with
point
it.
where like, oh, the UFC is just so big, bro. I just can't leave, bro. I just can't go nowhere else. I won't get respected. And see, that's the problem, man. That's why a lot of these dudes they get hesitant to talk out because they don't want to get cut.
Yo, listen, when you go to the other promotional companies, bro, it's different, man. It just is.
And Bellator going to CBS now. Have you heard about that shit?
Yeah, but like the roster that, like, you know what I'm saying, the roster
Yeah, it's different now.
Yeah, it's gonna be different. And then when you go to these other like be real talk, that's why you were seeing all these damn UFC fighters like when they left UFC, you be like, why this motherfucking damn WWE?
Like Ronda Rousey, who else?
Yeah, why this motherfucking
I think
TNA?
Velasquez was even on WWE at one point in time.
Yeah, bro. Why this why this motherfucking TNA? Because bro, you go over there and
it's already
like I'm not gonna call it fake slam, but you know how you're gonna get slammed, you know when you're gonna get hurt, you know, but
you're making way more money, way more bank.
What?
Simple. You're making way more money,
like
way more bank.
Let's say like me and you in the UFC, like we was in the UFC, me and you said fuck it. And then we went over there and Triple H was like, yo, I'm gonna book y'all for like 15 shows to see how it go. What we looking at? Oh, I'm gonna pay y'all $80,000 a show. What the fuck? We might not even wrestle 5 shows. We just there and the ratings gonna, man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, man. That's why them dudes don't be coming back. Like, look at really what Conor did after making that $100 million, bro. It's hard to come back and be like, I'm about to
proper 12, motherfucking. He got his fucking liquor brand, you know, that proper 12 shit.
You know what I'm saying? So like,
this dude became a fucking star. Like, everybody knows this dude, man.
If I was Conor McGregor, my nigga, I'm keeping a butt with you. If I was
bro, I just retired from that. This motherfucker, I don't need to come back, man. I'm already gonna be in the Hall of Fame.
I'd have became a boxer. I'd have started boxing.
Yeah, bro. Or you could do or celebrity boxing.
Nah, I'd have started boxing. I started boxing some bums, and then built myself up real fast.
Like what Jay Paul doing, fight MMA.
Yeah, that's exact, bro. I'd have fought some boxers.
Cause I don't think Jay Paul ever gonna fight a real fighter. So I think this. I don't know, man.
It's a clip on YouTube or it was on Facebook. One out there, I've seen the shit. He was fighting one of them. He was like had the gloves on with one of them MMA niggas. The nigga hit with a backhand. Yo, oh my god!
Everybody knew he was not gonna fight Seen Rock Montreal. Everybody knew he was not gonna fight that. They gonna try to find any way to get out that motherfucking fight.
Yeah, they gave Hakeem Rockman. They gave him Greg Hardy. Like that was no fair.
Everybody gonna get that nigga. He ain't gonna turn around and fight old ass Anderson Silva, bro. Who we know that was past his motherfucking prime. Who we knew that motherfucker his legs already been fucking taken out of him.
It was just fucked up.
And then he had fucking problems with Anderson Silva. Anderson Silva was giving the fucking problems. Like, dude, like
bro.
That. Like, you better not go in there with a real fucking boxer. You better not go in there with a real fucking boxer.
You gotta look at it on the other side too. Like, Hakeem Rockman ended up fighting Greg Hardy. Did you see that fight?
Yeah, I seen. Oh my god,
he's too fucking small to be fighting Greg Hardy, man.
That shit was a fucking abomination, man.
Oh my god,
I don't know how fucking boxing. Sometimes I don't understand how boxing even sanctions these motherfucking fights. Sometimes, bro.
And did you see the ring? Like Rockman had no ring. That's a little bitty ass ring. There was no way to maneuver out that shit.
Yeah, bro.
I was like, oh man, so you're gonna take him out of the fight, give him a fucking 300 pounder that actually knows how to fight, and put him in a fucking baby ring.
He was doing okay. He was doing okay. But
it was only a matter of time, bro. That little bitty ass ring. Bro, Greg Hardy know how to fight.
Greg Hardy know how to fucking fight. Yeah, that nigga know how to throw the ring.
He know how to fight. So, and then he was going to I'm like, man, he's gonna fuck Rockman up. He can't. It's just like the analytics. The analytics was looking
so bad in boxing. They fucked that young boy up so bad in boxing, man.
Yeah.
They fucked him over bad, man. He was about to beat Jake Paul, take his fucking fans. They said, nope, we can't let you do that, man.
Can't let you do that. And then he
And
to be truthfully honest with you, he
New
shouldn't have took the Gray Hardy fight.
The New York motherfucking sanction body was scared for Jay. They said, nah, bro. Motherfucker has seen he got too much fucking experience to be in the ring with you, bro. So we just go ahead and scratch the fight off, man. Even they knew he was gonna motherfucking lose.
Well, bro, we already know what we know what gym that he from. We know that Rockman's from the Mayweather gym. That he's done Doghouse Rules a few times. We seen it on All Access. When the boy beat up his little brother, he went right back in the ring. Doghouse Rules.
Mm-hmm.
So they knew that shit. They know he was in over his head. But you know, you got to save the money. You know, until he can't make no more money, that's when they'll get rid of his ass.
Yep, probably so.
Me Shakur would get the fight before Tank. I don't know what they're talking about. They talking about 135 pounds. I just know this. Tank Davis know what the hell he's doing. For everybody who don't know, Tank Davis is gonna make sure that. And be truthfully honest with you, if everything goes to plan, everybody gonna have to damn try to top Tank. Tank is setting the bar for this year off the rip.
Set the tone, Tank.
The car is explosive, right?
You know what I'm saying? I love that damn car, bro.
So
I don't think nobody gonna be able to compete with that nigga when it comes to undercards.
So
shit. I'm just being honest. And I love Haney and I love Shakur, but them niggas ain't gonna never have no undercard like that, nigga. At least for no time soon.
He said that, bro. I'm talking about everybody, bro. I'm talking about Wilder, Canelo, Earl, Bud. He set January 7th, fresh out the goddamn year, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, set the tone on that.
Like real talk, like you can make an argument that Hector Garcia was fight of the year last year.
You said which one?
The guy that Tank finna fight.
Oh yeah, yep. He was nominated. His fight was nominated.
His fight was nominated. Like he beat up Chris Colbert and he won the championship last year.
Yep.
Right? So, like he's no slouch. He got 300 amateur fights. He's an Olympian. We seen what he can do. He know how to fight. He's poised. Yep. Fight. Boom, 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 boom. January 7th, he's fighting Tank. He could get he could possibly get the award, or he could have got his award for fighter of the year and knocked out same fucking week. And then we got Boots, Boo Boo, and a whole slew of other DMV fighters right there. Like, come on, man. In his backyard. Come on, man. Top this. That's basically what Tank is doing right now. Word up. Top this. Everybody. I don't care who you are. Top this. Word of mother. Have y'all seen the All Access?
No, I haven't.
Go watch it, bro. This is a new guy. This is, I want to say what I'm looking at, and he's embracing it. This is Floyd when he got the De La Hoya fight. This is how he embracing it, bro. It's his promotion. It's all about him. You know what I'm saying? He had a slight setback with the crazy bro up, but this shit going off without a hitch. He's getting 2 access. He's getting 2 episodes of All Access. He got Boots on the Showtime show with Steven Jackson. Steven Jackson pulling up to his area and his gym and shit. So, bro, listen. Tank getting his fighters. He getting everybody on the card the most promotion they can get. And I don't know what else to say, but you just sit back and watch the new shiny toy from Showtime, the Superstar of Boxing. Tank motherfucking Davis, man.
Yeah, I seen the All Access. I seen that shit. It
That
was good though. Hell yeah.
That shit
was
hot, right,
good.
bro?
Hell
Man.
yeah.
The music,
Man,
the
ready,
fucking
man.
commentator, the nigga that's doing the damn the shit talking, everything. You heard what Coach Calvin said. We putting everybody on notice. Everybody. Bro, Tank talking about I'm built for this. Like, listen, man. Bro, like when Devin fought, you didn't see this. When Shakur fought, you didn't see this. When T.O. just fought, you still didn't see this. The most that you seen T.O. shit was like you had to go to YouTube or the internet and see some shit. Tank's on mainstream. Full 30 minutes. No commercials. And H, make sure you go check out the shit with Boots and Steven Jackson, bro. And Stephen Fulton.
Yet though, but I saw it though. I seen it on YouTube. I gotta watch. I'm gonna watch it tonight though. I'm gonna watch it later on and shit.
You know what's crazy though? I just want to make sure that you seen it on YouTube, but you more than likely you seen it from YouTube from the Showtime channel.
Yeah, yep.
So you know it was on Showtime.
Hell yeah.
You feel me? Because it's Steven Jackson. He already. I don't know how many.
Yeah, he on there. He the one doing it. Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell
It's like, yo, bro,
fire, bro.
Tank is promoting. This fight is getting promoted to the fullest. He is doing everything. He's setting the bar, and the bar gonna be high. So I'm a Bud fan. Bud, you had to do something. Earl, you had to do something. Canelo, you had to do something. Deontay, you had to do something. Devin, you had to do something. Shakur, you had to do something. Everybody that we love and know, nigga, you gotta do something because Tank came out January motherfucking 7th to set the bar. What you gonna do?
Yeah, I agree with that. You see Devin Haney about to fight Loma though. So we know what he gonna do. He gonna fight Lomachenko.
But you got like, bro, is it gonna be like this? You gonna get, is they gonna promote it like this, or we gonna have to go to YouTube and jump on the top rank card, the top rank channel, and see the shit? Instead
one thing for sure, that undercard ain't gonna compare, but shit, who knows? We might promote it well. One thing about ESPN, one thing about ESPN is they love Loma, so they just might
put Big Baby on the undercard. That nigga Big Baby.
Now if they put Big Baby on the undercard, and like, but bro, are we gonna be like, we are boxing fanatics? That's what we are, the guys, the casuals, the like. You heard what they said when they were talking about Tank, the one name celebrities and the major sports figures know who Tank is.
Yep.
Tank has we've already said it, bro. Like the greats have the initials or the one name nicknames. This is what it is. We got the MJs, the Alis, the Kobe's, the Bronze, the AIs, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The Tysons, the Tank.
This nigga funny as hell.
I'm just telling you, bro. I gave it to you, and I'm just Tank, bro. He next up.
Hey, that's why. You know what I'm saying? Whether we like it or not, that's why they called it the Four Kings, bro. Because Tank, Haney, Shakur, Ryan, you really ain't seen four niggas come out like that, bro. All just got some hype behind them. You know what I'm saying? And like just coming out the fucking woodworks, passing like niggas is really jealous of them because they've been boxing forever, got belts and shit and all that. And they still can't get these niggas checks. You know what I'm saying?
They gave it to Shakur, right? I'm gonna take you back a few years. When Shakur was still at 126, begging for fights because niggas was ducking him. The Four Kings, right? It was more like, I don't even know if they was the Four Kings, but it was Tank, Devin, Ryan, and Teofimo. And they were the ones that would be the one to take to knock off
T.O. came in after, but it was Shakur. They called
no. Because at 135, Shakur was still at 126.
Oh yeah, right. You talking about the lightweight.
The lightweight. T.O.'s at the bottom. T.O. was not supposed to beat motherfucking Loma. That was to prove that Loma could beat one of these young boys that was so prosperous and shit. And Teofimo fucked around and fucked the bag up.
Both of them fucked the bag up. Loma and
yeah. Tio fucked the bag up. Well, I'm not gonna say that because I know what Tio made out of holding them belts, and he made a lot of money for holding them belts for one fight. Tio walked away with $10 million out of everything that he did out of being with holding them damn belts in that fight. He's pretty good. He's pretty good with endorsements and everything. He walked away pretty fucking good. But it was Tank, Devin, Loma, and it was Tank, Devin, Ryan, and Tio. Tio was at the bottom. He was getting paid the least. Nobody knew him like that. He was just like the one. Oh yeah, and him. It was Tank, Devin, Ryan. Oh yeah, that guy, him. Yeah, that's who he was. He fucked around, got the Loma fight. He beat Loma, and the shit went to his head. Not making no excuse for him, but that's just what happened. But since then, to emerge now and everybody's career, Teofimo went sideways. Now he's trying to get back on track. Ryan Garcia is a fucking actor that's got the Tank fight coming up sometime this year. Devin's undisputed, and he done everything that you would want a fighter to do. And still saying all of that. Tank Davis is the fucking man, bro. The fucking man. Out of all them guys, I said, who fights on pay-per-view and who's fought on pay-per-view?
Mm-hmm.
Who's done record-breaking numbers, as the man said on the All Access shit? It's Tank, bro. It's just what it is, man. Little short motherfucker that can fit in a kiddie pool is the goddamn man. From 130 to 140, bro, and he's trying to take over boxing. He's next up. All our favorite fighters that we first started out liking, from Wilder to Earl and Bud and everybody else, right? And even the ABs and the Thurmans, all them. They're on their way out. Tank's 28. He's the OG now. He the one. Before he was Tank, he was the one. He the one.
Nigga, it's hanging time.
Hey man, it can be. Hey, I'm not knocking it. I'm just trying to tell you, bro. If you want a big check, I guarantee you, if a motherfucker get ready to fight, right, and they be like, "Yo, you can fight for undisputed. How much? $1 million." And then Tank be on some bullshit, be like, "Yo, I'll fight you. How much? I pay you 1.5, but we also gonna be on Showtime. Yo, Dad, I'm gonna spin the block."
Them niggas gonna get 8 million, 10 million, probably 10 million a piece. Nigga.
Yeah. I'm just saying they're gonna tell you some other shit. Be like, "Yo, you gonna get this up front, and you get small percentage on the back end, and we're gonna be on Showtime, and you set another thing, your brand gonna blow the fuck up." Yo, Dad, I'm gonna spin the block. No disrespect.
Yep, Tank gonna get majority on the PPV.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna sell my merch at a Tank fight, and it's gonna be about 20,000 in that bitch, depending on where we fight. Nah, yeah, man. Yo, Dad, I'm gonna spin the block. I'll be back in 8 months after I get knocked out real fast. It is what it is.
You know what I'm saying? My boy Haney gonna come over there and beat y'all pay-per-view fighter. Y'all gonna be mad about it.
Hey, bro, if he come over there and just do it, I'm not gonna be mad about it because I've been wanting a Devin Haney Tank fight. But we're not talking about their skills, the record. We talking about if you want to get paid, who's the guy that you who you gonna fight? The guy that they know, the name to know between 130 and 140.
Tank the biggest payday. We all know that.
He's the biggest. He's the star between 130 and 140 is Tank, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 130 and 140 is
he gonna get his biggest payday when he fight Haney and Shakur.
Nah, I think his biggest payday is gonna be with Ryan.
No, he gonna get paid more when he fight Haney.
Probably
not Shakur, but he gonna get more when he fight Haney.
Floyd better promote that fight, but this one right here, just him and Ryan, this all by itself. It's bro, this is like this took over. Like this shit took over the Devin Ryan fucking feud that was years ago. Niggas completely forgot.
Yeah, man. You know why? Because the boy Ryan already told y'all he fighting Devin last. He said him and Devin is the best out of all of them. That's why
So
he's taking him
we
last.
just supposed to fucking accept that. Like you,
No, I'm
bitch.
just telling you why he kept ducking Haney.
No, I know.
Fight that nigga later.
Bro, listen, you ain't gotta tell me Duck Haney. They tried to give him Devin's belt while Devin was injured, and Devin almost stood up, was about to sue him, and hopped in the ring like, nigga, you know you ain't the real champ.
You know what I'm saying?
I remember all of that, and bro, I ain't listen. Don't look at me wrong. I'm a Devin Haney fan too. Don't get me wrong. I'm just trying to tell you, like, the little guy that's on the screen right now, man. That guy.
No, I was just saying that like the Haney fight will get more in that Haney fight just because of what Haney has been doing. You know what I'm saying? Haney is getting more money than Ryan and all that shit. I'm saying notoriety higher in boxing.
He is getting more money than Ryan. Bro, listen, I know Devin Haney.
Yes, I'm just saying like the notoriety too. Like Haney got a fan base, bro. You might not think he do, but that nigga got a fan base.
No, I know he got a fan base, bro, but it's not. Listen, it's not. Listen, I stress this so much. It's not the casuals, because if it was the casuals, Devin would be fighting on pay-per-view.
But that's what I'm saying. Ryan don't fight on pay-per-view. That nigga over there.
But he's about to. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. That's because he's fighting Tank, nigga. I understand.
Yeah, no doubt. But like he's like, what they're gonna do is they're gonna try their entire might to bring a certain. If they could bring 10 to 15% of percentage of Ryan's social media into this fight with pay-per-view and ticket sales, that's a lot of money, bro. Because the boy got like 10 million Instagram followers, some shit like that.
Yeah, but this what you like when Tank do this fight, right? With Ryan, it's gonna be the biggest fight, right? They both gonna get even more notoriety and all that shit. Tank win that fight, he's gonna get even more fucking followers, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah, definitely.
So what I'm saying is when he go into that next fight with Haney, he's gonna get a bigger bag than what he did when he fought Ryan. You know what I'm saying? And Haney himself is gonna get it. He's gonna have a bigger bag than Ryan anyway. Because Ryan, he's just now getting a juicy bag. This is his first time getting that nice juicy bag. Ryan was the one back in the day crying about his money, bro.
Well, you want fighting a fucking.
But I'm just saying, like all that. But look, you know what I'm saying? He got a big name and all that shit, but he wasn't getting paid like all them other niggas. Like Tank was getting more than that nigga. Haney was getting more than that nigga. He started getting mad.
Bro, like, come on, man. Like,
I'm just saying.
What's Ryan Garcia name is King Duck, man. He's ducked everybody. So I mean, he made Oscar look bad. Like, come on, bros. They're like, I can't pay you if you duck. You're not Canelo, bitch. So you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna pay you for fighting sparring partner. Get the fuck out of here. Word, you're not Canelo. I'm already broke from paying Canelo. You think you're gonna do the same shit because you hanging out with him? No. You gotta fight. And Ryan, like, I ain't gotta fight. I want to do a TV show. And he went and did a TV show. I don't fuck with Ryan Garcia, man. Ryan Garcia used that mental illness shit to step away from boxing. And then when Devin Haney didn't knock out Gamboa, first motherfucker to be on Instagram or Twitter was Ryan Garcia talking about some, I'll knock you out, boy. So get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you full of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just know that he's a what you call clout chaser. And clout chasers like the new fame, the new money. So he gonna clout chase all the way up to the damn fight. Tank he gonna leave his head, sit straight up with his chin up in the air. Tank gonna knock that motherfucker into the 15th row, 6th section, and then that'll be it for him. He gonna be an action star. He'll be in the next Expendables or Fast and the Furious or the next Marvel series.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, the boy he is shape, you know what I'm saying? Like I think after Tank knock his ass the fuck out, he'll be exposed. I don't know if he's gonna want to come back from that. He may fight a few bums, but he'll ride off into the sunset.
Riding off.
Yeah, he'll be like, hey bro, Ryan Garcia is built for fucking Hollywood, man.
Yep, he gonna be active.
You know what I'm saying? So he's gonna get this big bag. He gonna always be respected for getting in the ring with a fucking monster. With Tank got what, like a 90-something% knockout. They'll be like, yo, you didn't get in the ring with him. So is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I just know that like Tank getting a bigger bag for fighting Devin than Ryan. I just want to see it. Like maybe the Loma fight will elevate Devin to where he's supposed to be. But they're gonna, as soon as he beats Loma, they're gonna downplay it. Oh, you fought him when he was old.
He got 7.7 in his last fight. He'll do all right.
No, I'm not talking about his bread. I'm talking about like, bro.
I'm saying he went to Australia, so he got a whole nother fan base now.
Man, listen, bro. I know that he beat up George Kambosos, but like, I got to see the next fight when he fights Loma. How much damn Australian fan base he actually has.
You gonna see? The nigga had a lot of views when he fought George Kambosos. He gonna have even more when he fight Loma.
Bro, listen. I'm a big fan of bro. I used to watch the Devin Haney show on his YouTube channel. That's how far back I go. You know what I'm saying? But when you want to reach the others, man, the casuals, man, the guys that actually be like, oh, I'm going out. Where are you going? I'm going to the Tank fight. Who's he fight? I don't know. I'm just going to the Tank fight because everyone else is going.
Yeah, like I don't really give a fuck about the casual fans. What I'm telling you is, it don't really matter. It don't really matter in the end of the day. If you're still bringing in
who
views.
Pays the fighters, bro?
That's what I'm telling you. If you're still bringing in views, it don't matter.
Who pays the fighters, bro? That's all I'm asking you. That one right there.
We already know who paid the fighter, man.
We pay.
They all getting paid. That's what I'm saying. So if he getting, it ain't like, that's what I'm saying. Like it ain't like Haney is far away from these niggas, bro. Like he's still up there. That's what I'm telling you. Like,
I'm saying that, bro. But
Tank high, yeah, we know that. But you know what I'm saying? Like that's cool and all, but niggas is not too far from him. That's what I'm telling you.
Bro, I'm comparing a boss. Listen, I'm comparing a worker that just became a boss to a boss that's been a boss. Are you seeing what I'm saying? Like how different the mainstream is. Like mainstream and independent. Devin's independent. Yeah, we all know the independent artists, but like the mainstream like pushes like fucking ridiculous when you got the machine behind you, bro. It's just different when you got the machine behind you. Like I can't wait for Devin to be on Showtime and fight, but I mean, are they gonna let him use his promotion, or they're just gonna be like, yo, fall back on this one and be the fighter? Because we know Devin's getting two bags. He's getting the boss bag and he's getting the goddamn the fighter bag. So yeah, Devin getting two different bags. Like I understand that completely. I'm not talking about the bag, my nigga. I'm not talking about the bag at all. I want the casuals to know who Devin Haney is, bro. They just don't.
Like it or not, hate him or him not, you know what I'm saying? Without Floyd, nigga name wouldn't be as big as it is right now.
That, bro,
that alone is cool. Like I'm telling you, like it's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. Haney, on the other hand, he was with Floyd under his gym, and then he left and did his own thing, became his promoter, doing his own thing, got his own team now, got his own wave going up and shit. He still got his own fans regardless. That's what I'm telling you. So even when he's still growing in fan bases and still getting more onto his shit, casuals in the end of the day like free shit. So they're going to watch him anyway because the shit going to be on ESPN and they know they can just turn right to that damn channel and there it go. So all I'm saying is we already know that nigga going to keep going up. He already projecting upwards. He going to continue to go upwards. Same with Tank. Both of them niggas projected. When they end up fighting each other, the shit going to be big regardless because both of them niggas are big. That's what I'm saying. It ain't like Haney is out here struggling like all these other little niggas. Like, it ain't like Haney, Hector, Garcia. You see what I'm saying? Haney getting bags out here. That's all I'm saying.
Bro, I said Devin getting the bag.
And I'm saying he getting bags because he got fans behind him. You see what I'm saying? He wouldn't be getting paid what he is if he didn't have no fans behind his ass. If he didn't have casual fans. He don't got as many casual fans as that nigga Tank, right?
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, you missing the point. You missing the point. This is what I'm trying to say. An independent artist more than likely has more money than a mainstream artist. But an independent artist isn't as known as the mainstream artist. That's all I'm saying. Now that the mainstream artist is actually, how you say, like independent, you feel what I'm saying? Like he broke away from one part, he took one part of the mainstream off. He took a big chunk of money that was leaving his damn pocket out of his pocket. You know what I'm saying? Now he's his own boss dealing with the mainstream. His rock is gonna take off a little bit faster and higher than where Devin. I want Devin to take off the same way. You know what I'm saying? Because
that's all I'm saying is like Tank bigger, bro. It is what it is.
I'm trying to say. Tank is just doing what Devin been doing, but Tank is at a higher level at doing it because he's on the main. He's like on the mainstream, bro. You understand what I'm trying? Like what I'm just saying, like.
Yeah, and that's what I'm telling you is I understand that because of what Floyd has projected. I don't understand if you ain't hear what I said already. Floyd, him being around Floyd, him being promoted by Floyd was easier for him to get in the mainstream and get into people's fucking eyes and shit like that because of who Floyd is. So what I'm saying is I understand all of that, but Haney is in a different wave. He's still coming up and he's still doing big. It's like motherfucking artistry, like how you talking about mainstream. These niggas are mainstream. Haney is mainstream. He's just not as big as another nigga. That's all it is. One nigga got more views than another nigga. One nigga got more album sales than another nigga. But this nigga still well known. That's all I'm saying. So when you talking about it, it's like it ain't like Haney is so far off from this nigga. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, Tank bigger than this nigga, but Haney not too far from behind this nigga. That's all I'm saying. Haney not fucking out here struggling and trying to get a motherfucking check paid right for this nigga because his fights ain't going right and shit like that. There's other niggas out here that's dealing with that type of shit. That's what I'm saying. Haney getting paid more than niggas that's been in the fucking game longer than him because of what the fuck he bringing in. He might not be bringing in as many people as Tank, but he's still bringing in people. That's all I'm saying.
I wouldn't even fight an argument to say that at a certain point, Devin was making more than Tank. I wouldn't argue that. That's not what I'm saying, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
And I don't think you understand what I'm saying because I'm not just saying that.
What you're saying. I'm
not just saying that, though. So why you keep saying that? Because I already understand all that.
But
we're on the same page.
But okay,
I'm
but
just letting you know what I'm saying.
This is what I'm saying is that I think that they're equal right now. But after this fight, I think that it's going to be hard for everybody to catch Tank as far as it come to being a star.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see that. I see all them continuing to go up. You know what I'm saying? Tank might be, like I said, Tank might fucking around and still take off and get big numbers, but these dudes is not far off from him. That's what I'm saying. Like that little era, him, Ryan, Haney, Shakur, them niggas got buzz. That's what I'm saying. And them niggas is still going to continue to grow in their buzz. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Like Tank is bigger, but it's because of who he had behind him. And we not fucking hating on that. That nigga gonna continue to be big, and that's cool. There's nothing fucking wrong with that. If that nigga go become the cash cow of the fucking game, so be it. All I'm saying is these niggas not gonna be too far off of this nigga where they gonna be fucking complaining and shit. You see what I'm saying? They still gonna be able to go and get big fights and still be able to get paid and all that shit because they already doing it. That's what I'm saying. Well, at least Haney is. I don't know if these other niggas is getting as big as a check, but Haney already projecting that much. And when he fight Loma, everybody know that fight gonna do bigger numbers than fucking the Kambosos fight. And the Kambosos fight numbers still was solid.
But the Kambosos fight wasn't even promoted, so I was a little pissed about that. And that shitty promotion, it was a weaker promotion. So, that's all I'm saying with that shit, bro. It was an undisputed rematch and in Australia, and they had shitty promotion. Like you couldn't give them boys 2 weeks promotion.
Yeah,
that type of shit I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like the promotion shit is totally different. Like, you know what I'm saying? And Khalid, like 5 years ago, Black China was not who she is now. If you want to just throw that shit in there like that, bro, you know what I'm saying? Not being nothing, but like she wasn't, you know what I'm saying? She just wasn't that, like who she is now. I don't think she had the baby then. Or if she had just had it, and she was just like Rob Kardashian's bitch. So let's just be real on some other shit. I'm not discrediting Haney. I'm just saying I look at this year, everybody's gonna have to follow that man lead, and ain't nothing wrong with that. Everybody get their damn year. I just think that this year's his year.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and you're gonna have to have some rocket fuel to catch up with this man. Ain't gonna be no 93. You're gonna need rocket fuel to keep up with this shit.
Well, as far as what I'm seeing, you know what I mean? As long as these niggas continue to fight who the fuck is in front of their ass, these niggas won't be too far off from this. That's all I'm saying.
I'm looking
while he's setting the goddamn tone real good in January. We all see it. We all prepare for it. We all ready to see this motherfucker. But we also know it's gonna be a lot of big fights. 2022 was a good ass motherfucking boxing year.
Who do you give 2022 to?
My fighter of the year was Bivol.
Bivol?
Yep.
You didn't give it to Devin?
No, that was the moment of the year. But I kind of agree with what they said. Like my fighter of the year was simply because Haney went down there and he did his thing, bro.
Didn't he go down there twice?
But yeah, man, I'm saying like he fought him twice though. And Bivol, he fought Canelo ass, beat his fucking ass, and he beat up Zerto. You know what I'm saying? He defended his belt twice against 2 Mexicans, bro. So he kind of did something similar, but in a different way. But what I'm saying is I just like his performance. You know what I'm saying? I love Haney's performance too. But you know what I'm saying? He was nominated on both sides. But yeah, I just kind of agree with it. The moment of the year, definitely Haney going down there to Australia and motherfucking overcoming the odds and shit. You know what I'm saying? Coming down there, niggas was saying he was gonna get robbed and all this shit. They damn near took his dad away from him and shit, so he didn't even get to train with his fucking pops and shit when he was out in Australia.
Yeah,
you know it was a
like
crazy
10 hours before he got to
crazy 2022,
like, right? Some shit like that.
He
made it just right before, like right before them, he got dressed or some shit.
Yep.
So I like, bro, I last year, like Devin Haney got goddamn, you know, I might have gave him fighter of the year, bro.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, I don't argue nobody.
Fighter of the year, you know?
I would have did it too, but I just seen like there was also a moment of the year, and that was like the biggest moment too. So, in my opinion, I guess you give both of them fighter of the year and moment of the year. But
that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, I was in jail when I heard about
I just gave it a
When I heard about the Bivol, when I heard about
beat up on Canelo being head ass and he beat up on ass.
Listen, man. When I heard about Bivol and Canelo, I was like, man, he gonna beat Canelo's ass. There's no way Canelo can beat him.
I had Canelo in that fight.
I don't know what you're thinking, bro. Like, I don't know what the hell you was thinking about. Like,
I don't know what I was thinking either.
Yeah, bro. Like
ever since then, that guy has been Bivol.
Oh, what?
Ever since then, I've been fucking with Bivol. I say, yo, I learned my goddamn lesson, man. I don't even like Canelo, but I just thought he was gonna beat that nigga, bro. I'm like, man.
Why? Oh, see, look, that you want to know why?
I underestimated Bivol.
You want to know why? 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 Now, I'm not even saying that Tank can beat Devin or Devin can beat Tank, but you want to know why you thought that motherfucking Canelo could beat Bivol?
No, I know why.
That fucking machine behind him.
Yeah, that nigga just know how to work. And
Listen,
I just thought that his defense
machine behind him, because if you are,
I just thought Canelo's defense was gonna be a little too much for Bivol to really get some points off.
Oh my God, bro.
Beating the dookie out of this nigga.
If you fuck with boxing, you would have known that Bill was too big, too strong, too technical, too disciplined. He was going to jab him, and I knew he was not.
That's what I'm saying. I wasn't hip on Bill, man. I wasn't hip on him like that.
That's what. See, there we go. There we go. That's what that's my point right there, bro. You wasn't.
No, that's what I'm saying. I already know, bro. I already went through this. I ain't going back with it, nigga. Bivol like my top 5 fighter. I ain't about to motherfucker go through this shit.
He your top 5 fighter now? Before he fought Canelo, was he your top 5 fighter?
Hell no. That's what I'm saying.
That's just it.
I wasn't looking at that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I was checking out a whole bunch of other fighters. That's what I'm saying.
Man, listen, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
You can't get on everybody.
Listen, bro. I'm trying to tell you. I walked back in from work. Nigga was on the phone like, yo, Bivol fighting Canelo. Who I picked? I said, if you pick Canelo, you're gonna lose all your damn money. He looked at me like I was stupid. He was Spanish and they was Dominican. I said, all right. He told his girl, she Puerto Rican. She was like, I don't think I'm just not gonna bet. He missed out on 20 bands because how much she was gonna put down, and I said, listen, man, he's gonna beat him up the whole fight. He may knock him out, but I know he's gonna beat him up. There's no way. He's too short. His arms are too short. It wasn't gonna work. His knees ain't like what they used to be. You know what I'm saying? No, he just couldn't beat him. I just knew he couldn't beat him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the only reason people were asking me who the fuck Dimitri Bivol was.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I didn't look at him, bro. I knew who the fucking Beterbiev was before I knew him, just because of his past with Usyk. Like I really wasn't hip on that nigga, bro. So when I went back,
it's crazy.
Then I had to go back and look at his shit. I'm like, oh, this nigga know how to box.
He been whooping niggas.
That's what I'm saying.
And he looked real good doing it too. Bop, 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 bop,
after I seen that, man, I'm telling you, after I studied, I'm like, man, that nigga gonna beat the shit out of Zerto, nigga. Once I had to go back and watch on his videos, bro, because I'm telling you, I ain't look at him.
You trying to figure out, man, who the hell is this guy that beat Canelo?
You know what I'm saying? Went back and watched this little fight, Joe Smith and shit. Like,
oh, you didn't see the Joe Smith fight?
That's what I'm saying. Class that nigga, bro.
See, bro, I'm just,
you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man.
Listen, I'm up here in New York, and niggas were telling me that they didn't want to fight Joe Smith. You hear what I just told you? Before he started boxing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's a few of them. All them Smith boys can fight. You just don't run up on them Smith boys because they got that what they call country strength.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know what Joe Smith do for a living, right? He boxing. He just started taking this up. The boy put roofs on.
Oh, you put roofs.
Yeah, it's different type of, like, you know what I'm saying? When he lost to Beterbiev, that was his first, maybe second full camp. He would still be doing work in training camp. So when Bivol beat Joe Smith, bro, I was like, oh, he
beat the doggy out that nigga. What was that? 2 rounds or first round?
And we do know who Joe Smith knocked out the ring, right?
Yeah, man, but he was old.
Don't matter, man. It's still on your record, man. You got to get the old gunslinger out of there.
Well, he had to beat up a 28-year-old B-Hop like that.
Hell no, bro. But listen, if you don't get the old gunslinger out of there, he'll just keep coming around talking that old shit.
Yeah, he should have retired. That's definitely his fault. Definitely his fault. He should have retired.
You feel me? So we keep talking that old shit. Like, man, you trying to hear that old shit you talking. You know what I'm saying? Well, do something about it. You still all wet behind the ears. Yeah, let me knock you out this fucking ring, get this wet behind the ears shit up out of here. I'm a grown man. And that's what he had to do. You know what I'm saying? So, and Bivol beat Joe Smith up, bro. And I was like, damn. And then Joe Smith is known for Joe Smith will beat your arms down before he beat you. He ain't got ain't a lot of technical skill in him, bro. He can wail on your ass all 10, 12 rounds. Is what it is. So when I seen Bivol, I was like, man, he gonna beat the shit out of Canelo. Easy. I don't know what people thinking. That man is like, this ain't Canelo, you know, that was fighting the first Triple G or the Austin Trout Or no, this ain't him.
So who you got, Bivol or Beterbiev?
Oh shit. 50-50 fight, man. Can Beterbiev cut the ring off, walk him down, and catch him with some of them big shots and put him away? Or can Bivol, does Bivol have enough fuck you on his punches to keep him up off of him and move around? We shall see.
Yeah, that's gonna be a motherfucking war right there.
But I got it. Now that I think about it, you know what? After the Yardy fight, I'll give you my percentage. Because if he goes to war with Yardy and Bivol already had his fight and rested and they go to war, I got Bivol maybe 55, 45. Because if he has a war with Yardy, like I think he's gonna have, every fight takes something up out of you, and then I got Bivol on that one.
Yeah, I lean towards Bivol too, but it's like a 51-49.
Yeah. But if he puts to sleep, then it's back to the 50-50 fight. If he puts him to sleep real easy, I'm back to 50-50. I'm sorry. That man, I call that man Wolverine, bro. That man come walking out the damn woods, beat the shit out of people, and they go right back into the damn woods, live in his damn hut. Word. Call me when you got another dummy that want to get in the ring.
Yeah, because Bivol definitely ain't knocking Beterbiev out, nigga. That nigga ain't going to sleep.
Oh no, that'll be the time that we see him go the entire fight. But Bivol gonna have to be on his toes. He gonna have to take a Floyd Mayweather training camp for this one. He had to be on his bicycle for 36 total minutes, not 33, not fucking 35 and 45 seconds. No.
Said go train with Floyd.
No, motherfucker, you got 36 full fucking minutes. You gonna be on your goddamn 10 speed, your Baja, your BMX, your Harley, your dirt bike, whatever the fuck you can ride. You better be on it for 36 minutes. Cause that man will walk. Mari Hooker was doing real fucking good until he called his ass. And when he called him, it was fuck this girl like a piece of plastic. So, I look at fights like that, bro. Like if he can stay on his bicycle 36 minutes, he can win that fight. But if he get off that bike for anywhere from 2 to 5 minutes, that fight is over.
Yep. I look at that fight the same way I look at Haney versus Tank. If it goes to 12,
listen, you know what?
It's going to Haney.
You know what? I'm just saying this. The same way is that I want people to see Devin the same way he see Bivol now is the way I want that shit to be for Devin. Word. It's just the machine, man. It's like having fucking Def Jam or Interscope behind you, bro. It's just what it is. Like, Def Jam, Interscope, or and it's just the machine, and you're just getting all these fucking shows and all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? And then you got niggas like Tommy Boy Records. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like Devin is like if this was music, Devin would be Koch's biggest motherfucking seller right now, and he getting big bang. But he ain't getting the bullshit ass like what the casuals see. He ain't getting the TRLs and the 106 and Parks and all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's just all I'm saying with Devin. Like we
on 106 and Park for sure, nigga. I don't know what you talking about.
Who?
Devin on 106 and Park, nigga. You got the niggas that ain't on 106 and Park, them niggas that's trying to get a motherfucking title and trying to get some motherfucking money, nigga. I ain't making $1 million worth of motherfucking fights and shit. That nigga on there. You know what I'm saying? He might not got the #1 record on that bitch, but that nigga got a top 7. Top 5, nigga. You wouldn't be fighter of the year.
Man, it's so much. Man, when I look at this shit like the same way, I had to start digging into a whole bunch of shit, bro, because some people, like, when you start talking about fighters of the year, I didn't know who people, like, were talking about because I only knew I was a fucking casual years ago. You know what I'm saying? I had to be like, oh, I got to do my fucking research on who these fucking fighters really are. And when you put him up against this guy, like, oh, shit, okay. I don't think that was a good matchup for him just yet.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't know who Lil Uzi Vert was. Now they do. Motherfuckers ain't know who NBA Youngboy was and shit. The baby and shit.
Yeah, hey, listen. And they was tearing the indies up. Hey, yo, bro, like, I'll take it back even further. Slim Thug was a multi-millionaire before he even signed that damn deal with Jimmy Iovine. Streets knew who he was.
Slim Thugger, motherfucker. The bouncers.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying the streets knew. We all knew who he was. I hate to say it. I'm gonna say it though. The white folks didn't know who he was. He signed that damn Interscope deal with Jimmy Iovine. Mm-hmm. Then all the Paul Walls and all the motherfuckers started pulling up. The Mike Jones. Them niggas, hey bro, them niggas was getting millions of dollars at the gas station selling their own shit. You know what I'm saying? And then they took a one-time, two-time deal with them niggas and stole the fan base. I want Devin to do that. That's the lane I got Devin in. I got Devin in already being multi-millionaire, rocking shows. I rock Eminem crowds, nigga. Like,
man, I'm about to be bumping Swisher House all week now.
Hey, bro. Hey, listen. I ain't mean to take you back to it.
Man.
That's how I look at some of this boxing shit, bro. Like, you know, Devin is Swisher House. Chopped and Screw. He all them niggas. You feel what I'm saying? He all of them. And all I'm saying is I'm not knocking nobody. I'm just saying that Tank is fucking
that nigga Lil Wayne or some shit.
Yeah, he Interscope Aftermath. He Cash Money Def Jam.
Bro, Cash Money Records, nigga.
Yeah, he was taking over for the 99 2000. You know, all that bullshit. Like Devin record pop number 5, number 4, number 3 on TRL. Tank is up there with the host on TRL. That's all the bullshit I'm saying, bro. Earl is up there with the host on. That's all the bullshit I'm saying, bro. That's it. It's all bullshit. You know what I'm saying? The real niggas know who, but the casual.
And my nigga, Devin Haney, he Dreamville. J. Cole.
Nah, bro.
Dreamville, man. He got his own promo.
You know what? He is. You know what? He J. Cole first album, right? Like they should know.
Oh, he already did that. He on the second album now, man. You see what he did? He got all the belts, man.
After the
he got all the belts, man. That's when what's the name? J. Cole. He went and got his motherfucking first Grammy nomination, Grammy Award.
That's bro. I got him on second album after this Loma fight.
No, wait. He got his first Grammy Award on 2014 Forest Hill Drive. That's what. I'm comparing after he beats up Loma. You know what I'm saying? Like you hear what you hear how I'm talking about Devin Haney, bro. I said after he beats up Loma. I ain't say if, when, how. I said after he beats up Loma. It's then that's you know what I'm saying, but I'm just saying for right now, I like that Tank is setting a high bar for the rest of these fighters because nobody's gonna want this guy to outdo him. They're gonna always nobody gonna be outdone by their peers. That's just a fact. I hear Tio talking. It's a lot of talks about Regis' next fight may be Tio. See, ain't nobody trying to get outdone. You feel what I'm saying? Tio Sean Paul. Shut up, all.
Hey, but listen though, he mainstream. He's Sean Paul after the
no, he can't beat Sean Paul. Sean Paul ain't fall off. That nigga kept making money.
Hey, bro, Tio ain't falling off, bro. He's still making money. Tio just
that nigga falling off.
Tio just hit the guard, you know.
Right now I'm talking shit, but that nigga falling.
I'm just if he's Sean Paul after the goddamn Beyonce song, and he get touched up, and you fade to black. You know, ain't nothing wrong with being a
that nigga Fat Joe, man.
Oh man, that's fucked up. No, that ain't bad either. That ain't bad.
Fat
either.
Joe getting the bag, nigga.
And that's why I said it ain't bad. Even though
That
he's
nigga
forced to lean back.
too. That nigga lost a lot of weight too. I ain't gonna front.
So I don't knock none of these
That
guys.
nigga just Joe now.
I don't knock none of these guys. Like, let's be real. If you want to talk about top ranked fighters, right? Name the top 5 top ranked fighters. Popularity wise, not skill and all that shit. Popularity wise, who's getting the damn push from top rank? Name the top 5 fighters.
Damn.
It would have been easy. It's easy if you would have just been like, it's supposed to be Devin.
I know Devin over there, but I don't know who else over there.
Shakur's over there. Fury's over there. Loma's over there. Inue's over there.
It's a lot of motherfuckers. I just can't think of these motherfuckers. I know niggas get the name of these.
It's supposed to be Devin off the damn rip. You starting to think it's supposed to be Devin. He got all the goddamn belts.
I know you said name 5 though. I was just thinking like I could say Devin, but who the fuck else?
I said that just to be like the first one's supposed to be Devin. He got all the damn belts. The one who getting the most push is Fury.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Then you could probably say maybe Loma, T.O.'s in there with the big push. I'm just
Shakur in that motherfucker.
Shakur now because Jay Prince ain't having that bullshit. And then for number 5, take your goddamn pick. Is it Devin?
Man, Devin was number 1.
He spoke, man. Ain't nobody scream out number 1 when I said
mean, Top Rank got a lot of people, but I don't know, man. I feel like they all spread out. You know what I'm saying? Everybody spread the fuck out.
I said fighter, bro. I ain't even talking. I don't mean wait, just the fighter that they push, the guy that's gonna be the guy.
But I don't even be paying attention to where everybody at. You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing. That's what they play that bullshit ass wrong side of the street. A casual don't know the difference. They try to play that bullshit ass wrong side of the street.
I don't know what these niggas.
This guy don't fuck with this. This promoter don't fuck with that promoter. This fighter don't fuck with that promoter. This guy did. They don't know that shit, bro. So you got to know who's sitting over where. It's that bullshit. That's why I say on Top Rank, where they got a lot of fights for Devin, who is the top fighter? Who's getting the biggest push over there? And they still pushing the big fat white boy that's at heavyweight.
Yep, ain't gonna get all the push once we be long.
Just saying, man. Learn them over. And it should be Haney. Devin should be the one who got all the fucking belts.
Fight them niggas. Set the tone, Tank.
Yep. Tank ready to set the tone, man. He ready to take over in 2023, man. You know, Devin Haney became undisputed in 2022. So Tank is like, nigga, this my year now, my nigga. This, you know what I'm saying? He ready, my nigga. I can't lie. Tank ready to make a statement, bro. This Saturday, when everybody was talking shit about him, they lied on him. My nigga, they lied on him. He went to jail for no reason. He got locked up, nigga, for no fucking reason, my nigga. And now he about to fight, nigga. He about to shut everybody up, nigga. That's what he finna do, bro. And then he gonna shut up Ryan Garcia right after that. He gonna knock out Ryan Garcia, my nigga. You know that.
KO.
He gonna shut that nigga up after that. He just shut up Rolly. Shut that nigga up. Rolly was talking the most shit, nigga. But he's still talking shit. Rolly ain't shit. That nigga Tank knocked that nigga out.
Rolly Polly.
Yep.
Tank about to collect some more bodies, man. You got him knocking out Hector?
Hell yeah. Damn right, nigga. Tank gonna beat that nigga ass, nigga. I can't wait to see that shit. And they gonna be getting active though. And they gonna get busy though. Cause Hector just ain't no bitch ass nigga like that. He coming to fight, nigga.
Yeah.
I think Tank gonna beat that nigga ass though.
How many rounds?
maybe like 8 rounds. I would say about 8 rounds. Because that nigga ain't no bum. But that nigga, if he come to fight, man, Tank gonna really punish his ass. Because Tank really punishes his opponents. Tank be really whooping niggas' asses and shit. He be beating their ass. So, you know, it's not like Tank give you just a boxing lesson. He could box and shit, but Tank really go out there to fuck you up, bro. To be honest, I mean, besides that Isaac Cruz fight, the pit bull fight, he started a boxing shit. He fought a different type of fight in that one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, that nigga Tank be punishing his opponents. But he's smart with it. He could box with it. So I think Tank is more of a boxer puncher. He more of a boxer puncher. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. He kind of like 50-50, literally. He literally 50-50 of both. Right down the middle.
Yeah, but they know Tank for his knockouts, for sure. But he showed you he could box with it, and he got the power. You know, but Hector Garcia, a good boxer. He got a little bit of power too. His power is not that bad. He a good puncher. He got a little bit of power.
Yep. And he got size on
him. He coming to fight. I got Tank beating his ass though, bro. And then Tank gonna fight Ryan Garcia. He gonna knock out Ryan. And all these niggas, they love Ryan so much, nigga. Ryan got a lot of fans, nigga, a lot of fanboys. And when Tank knock out Ryan, nigga, Tank gonna be that nigga, bro. In 2023, bro. Just like Haney in 2022, nigga, 2023 gonna be Tank year, bro. Cause them niggas been hating on that nigga, bro.
Hell yeah.
See, he went to jail for no reason, nigga. Dana White on camera, nigga, on video, slapping his wife, nigga. Tank ain't do that, nigga. This nigga, he don't even go to jail, nigga. Dana White didn't even get arrested for that shit. He on video doing that shit. This nigga Tank went to jail for nothing, nigga. Like literally nothing, bro. He did nothing wrong, my nigga. And this nigga Dana White, he out, nigga. People, the whole world see what he do. They don't even talk about that shit, nigga. Tank all over the news, though, nigga. They all over Tank ass, nigga, but they don't say nothing about this nigga. He over here beating the shit out of his wife, nigga. That nigga's a bitch ass nigga. Dana White, huh? Dana White a bitch, nigga.
That's why his name Dana.
Yup. Hey, he was slapping the shit out of her, bro. That nigga ain't shit, bro. What you think about that shit, bro?
I was shocked. I didn't even know that shit happened. I just heard y'all talking about the shit. I ain't even go see it yet.
Oh, you gotta see that shit, bro. He was slapping the shit out of her, bro. You can't even find it on YouTube, right? Really?
He ain't gonna no charge.
They make sure that didn't go on YouTube.
They ain't arrested that shit.
Dang, TMZ didn't even put it out there, but they put out the Tank video when he grabbed his baby mama. But they don't let that shit on. Dang, they try to protect this nigga. He got that much power, this nigga. He don't. Damn, they don't even have a single video of this shit, nigga.
They ain't lock his ass up.
Nope.
Man,
you can't even find it on YouTube, nigga. You gotta go on Instagram to see this shit. TMZ, them niggas didn't even upload it. Nobody.
Nigga, he probably got it removed. Shit.
Yeah, not one video, but you can find all those videos of Tank though. Crazy, my nigga. This nigga's a bitch ass nigga, Dana White, bro.
Fucking crazy.
You see that shit?
This nigga ain't get arrested for this shit.
Nope.
Publicly doing it. That's fucked up.
That's crazy. I wonder why. That's some bullshit, my nigga. TMZ had it, but it's not on their video though. It's not on YouTube. Why it's not on their YouTube channel? That's what I'm saying, Lex. They got it, but it's nigga. They didn't put it on YouTube. Ain't nobody put it on YouTube. But they put Tank on there though. They did that nigga Tank dirty, nigga. That shit was crazy. That shit could fuck you up though. For real, they did that nigga dirty, bro. That shit crazy.
Man, that nigga said he was about to quit boxing. I was like, what
I
the
felt,
fuck?
hey, I see why he was saying that now, how they lied on him, nigga.
Yeah.
At
Said,
first,
man, I'm
I didn't
done.
understand it until the facts came out, until he put out the evidence and shit. And when she admitted that she lied about that shit, then I was like, okay, nigga, Tank did nothing wrong, nigga. This nigga Dana White did something wrong, bro.
Why the
Nobody.
fuck they lying, man? Just be fucking lying all the fucking time, man.
Yeah,
Trying to set niggas up and take their money, man.
I know, for money, bro. That's why they doing it for the money, man. But she came out and said it wasn't true though, so I'm happy she did that part though. Cause some bitches they would have went just along with it. They would have went with it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Try to ruin that nigga.
How you doing, sir? I'm doing it. Yeah.
I'm trying to see that video.
Ready for boxing. There you go. Tank Davis fight next week. Oh yeah.
That nigga Tank, nigga, let him know, nigga. Tank Davis, nigga, the next Mike Tyson. Tell him the next Mike Tyson, nigga. Let him know that. Let him know that, nigga. The next
Mike.
The next Tyson, nigga. You gonna like who that is, nigga? You tell him the next Mike Tyson. I'm like, well, hold up. I'm trying to watch that shit.
This Saturday.
Nigga, for real.
I got the TV on.
Because a lot of these niggas, they don't know the new fighters though. But when you compare them to like a Mayweather or some shit, they be like, oh, okay, the next Mayweather. Motherfucker be on it.
Yeah, man. And Mayweather went 3-10 all the way up, man. It's the only way you know is
Mayweather,
that now.
oh, you already know Mayweather.
Slingshot. You know what I'm saying? You get the Tank, you get the Floyd Money Mayweather slingshot, nigga. That's that extra boost into the money, nigga.
Hey, you already know Mayweather the GOAT, nigga. He the best ever, dog. You know that shit. Floyd the best, nigga. Undefeated, bro. 50-0, bro. The best ever. He beat everybody too.
Easily boxed him up, man. Making people miss like it's nothing.
He even beat Canelo, the one that they say Canelo the best right now, nigga. Floyd beat the shit out of Canelo, nigga. And he beat Manny Pacquiao, nigga. He beat Diego Corrales, motherfucking Hernandez, nigga. That nigga beat everybody. Miguel Cotto, Shane Mosley, nigga. He was whooping ass, bro. Since he was a kid, he was whooping ass, nigga. Mayweather like that, nigga, for real.
You know what I'm saying? He beat Cotto without cheating. Like that.
Yep. Man, that was a good ass fight with Cotto. Cotto came to fight against Floyd. That nigga showed up to that one. He gave Floyd a good fight. He gave Floyd a better fight than Pacquiao did, nigga. He did better than Pacquiao.
Way better than Pacquiao.
Yeah. Mayweather, his nose was leaking in that fight.
Yeah, I was about to say he marked him up on there.
Yep, he made him go back to his dad after that fight. He left Roger, went back to his dad after that fight. He had to tighten up his defense. That's why he went back to his dad. Man, rest in peace to Roger Mayweather, though, bro. Roger Mayweather is a legend, homie. I do miss Roger Mayweather. I do miss the Mayweathers in boxing, though. I ain't gonna lie, homie. Like Floyd Sr., Roger Mayweather, Floyd Mayweather, and shit.
The Mayweathers.
Hell yeah. You see Tank doing his own thing now. I hope Tank he go back to Floyd one day though, to be honest with you.
I think he will. You know what I'm saying? It might be like a more so. I don't think he like necessarily go directly under his wing type thing, but more like a little fight deal type shit with TMG probably.
Hey, Floyd got the next big thing in boxing though. That kid that looked like Tank Davis, Carmel Moulton. That kid.
Oh
You see
yeah.
him? That kid.
Yeah. He's a beast.
Hey, if you like Haney, look, you like Haney and you like Tank Davis, that kid right there, Carmel Moulton, homie. That's Floyd Mayweather next superstar boxer, nigga. He only 16 though. Give about a couple of years, nigga. Cause once he turned professional, Mayweather gonna have the next big thing in boxing, homie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That
he
nigga
gonna be
gonna
a
take.
problem. He gonna be a. I already seen some of his videos. He gonna be a problem.
Hell yeah, nigga. Floyd got him, nigga. Even you know what I'm saying? Even though Floyd didn't get Haney, you know what I'm saying? Floyd didn't get Shakur, but Floyd got Tank and he got this kid right here. And he got Jalil Hackett. People be sleeping on Jalil Hackett, man. Jalil Hackett is a good fighter, bro.
Yeah, Floyd said he next up. I remember that video.
Yup. But once Carmel Moulton turned professional, nigga, he gonna take over boxing. Watch. He gonna be the biggest name in boxing. I mean, yeah, they look alike. Yup, he looked like Tank. He looked just like Tank. He be knocking people out like Tank too. He got that power like Tank. They say he the next Tank Davis, nigga. But when he talk, the nigga talk like Devin Haney. And he grew up in the neighborhood. Yeah, he's like a combination of Devin Haney and Tank together. Because when he talk, you hear him talking and shit. He talk just like Devin Haney and shit. And then he grew up in the gym, in the Mayweather gym, since he was a kid, just like Devin Haney. Since he was 8 years old, just like Devin. So I think he the combination of both of them, nigga. That's how good he gonna be. Watch, nigga, that kid and Abdullah Mason too.
If you get a Tank Haney hybrid, that's gonna be crazy.
Man, that kid, I'm telling you, bro.
That's
He
unbeatable.
like both of them in one, nigga. And Floyd got him. He sparred a Keyshawn Davis and he sparred Shakur and he sparred Tank. Look, that's when he sparred Tank right there. He was like, what, 15, 14 right there.
He said, I want all the work.
Good. He that good, nigga. No, he orthodox. He an orthodox fighter. He not southpaw.
Oh yeah, Haney orthodox. Shakur and Tank southpaws.
Yep. So he orthodox like Haney. So that's how he's like Haney. And then he talked like Haney too. Like you can hear him when he talking shit. Like his personality is almost like Haney's, but he looked just like Tank, and he got that power like Tank. Hey, that Devin Haney Lomachenko fight gonna be kind of fire though, bro. Like compared
it's
to
gonna be a bang. That's what I'm saying. They're gonna start off with some bangers. That's why one of these niggas need to fight Shakur, man. So he can start off with a banger too.
And Jermaine Ortiz said he will fight Shakur. Jermaine Ortiz, so I want to see that fight right there. And I told Shakur that I'm like, nigga, that's a good fight for you, bro. That fight with Ortiz. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because Ortiz, he just had a fight with Loma, and a lot of people thought he beat Loma. So that's a good opponent right there. So he got a fight right there with Ortiz because Ortiz said he want the smoke. So, you know, Shakur was sending a lot of contracts to niggas saying he wanted to fight niggas. So, okay, you could send that nigga a contract. That nigga will fight you. He said he would. Ortiz ain't no hoe either. You know, that Lomachenko know that. He know Ortiz ain't no hoe. Shakur know. He know that.
Yeah, they do.
You know that nigga ain't no bitch. That nigga will fight. Ortiz, he a good ass fighter, bro. That Ortiz nigga, man, he shocked a lot of people in that Loma fight, bro. Yeah, he shocked a lot of people. That nigga Ortiz shocked a lot of people in that Lomachenko fight. And that's a good opponent for Shakur, man. So I would like to see that fight, man. Shakur and Ortiz. And then Tank is fighting Garcia. Tank is fighting Ryan Garcia. Devin Haney finna fight Loma. So Shakur need a fight. And that's a good fight right there with Jermaine Ortiz. Nigga, take that fight, man. Yeah, I want Shakur to take that fight, bro. That's the fight.
Yeah, that's a good test. Good test, you know what I'm saying?
That's the
He
fight.
likes his perfect warm
He
up.
said he will fight you, dog. You got to jump on that opportunity. Shit, you got a good opponent right there. Said he willing to fight you. You know what I'm saying? So definitely got to make that fight happen. And then that Devin Haney Lomachenko fight. And once Devin Haney beat Lomachenko, you can't even overlook Lomachenko, to be honest with you, bro. You still can't even overlook Loma.
Yep. Because he got
I
his
got
warm up
Devin
in,
Haney
so he
beat
know
that
what he
nigga.
need to do to capitalize on.
I got Devin Haney beating his ass, though. Devin Haney gonna beat Loma's ass, but you still can't overlook Loma. You still got to train hard for Lomachenko, bro, because he gonna come to fight. He gonna try. You feel me? But Loma be. You seen how he fought T.O., man? Like that nigga didn't give 100% in that fight. Lomachenko. He wasn't even throwing any punches. He wasn't even trying at first, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So
I don't know what the fuck Loma was thinking, bro.
Yep. Devin to beat that nigga better. He'll beat him way better than T.O. did. Yep. I think Devin might drop that nigga. If Devin Haney start going to the body and shit, if he really start going to the body for real, Devin Haney will start getting more knockdowns. He'll get more knockdowns for sure. Get more knockouts if he went to the body.
Yeah.
Like really start going to the body for real.
Yeah, that's how he got Moran out of there.
Yeah, because he started going to the body. He set up the you know what I mean, the knockout. He set up the knockout with body shots. Let that nigga drop his guard and drop his defense.
Yeah, he need to go check out them fights, bro. Check out the Moran fights, man. Check out that Zar Abdallah. That's the thing. I'm trying to see that Zar Abdallah type shit. So how he was fighting Zar, he was defensively sound and he was constantly popping his ass and shit. But I think he ain't going back in that way, bro, because the second fight was really good, man. He was punching way more. He was more active and shit. And he wasn't just throwing that left jab. He was using that right hand like crazy. Like that 34-1 round. Like I ain't never seen that round from Haney ever.
Hey, Javon said, he said Shakur deserves a top 5 fight or championship fight next. A top 5 fight, but them niggas, they got fights already. Everybody in the top 5 pretty much, you know, besides Pitbull. Pitbull already ducked him, so you can't waste your time with him. You know what I mean? Because he don't want to fight you. So Pitbull don't want to fight him. Haney about to fight Loma. They in the top 5. Tank finna fight somebody. You know what I mean? So he ain't fighting Tank. So yeah, so he gotta fight somebody. And Ortiz, he in the top 10. He ain't in the top 5, but he's in the top 10, and he willing to fight you. He said he will fight him. He calling out Shakur. He said he want to fight. He's in the top 10. They both on top rank. I thought he beat Loma. It's a good fight, nigga. So you make it happen. Make that shit happen, nigga.
Yeah, Kambosos ran. He ain't want no smoke.
Yeah, Kambosos didn't want it. He's still in the top 5. So nobody in the top 5 gonna fight you right now for whatever reason. So then, nigga, you fight the next nigga. And Ortiz is like the next. He's the next best opponent, nigga. Because I thought he beat Lomachenko. He's like the best available, nigga. He's a good opponent, nigga. Nigga, he almost beat Loma. And Loma one of the best. Loma's in the top 5, nigga. And he almost beat Loma. He should have beat Loma. So, nigga, you could fight him. He said he want to fight. And he keep calling him out. He keeps saying Shakur name. He been saying his name. So, nigga, make it happen. That nigga want the smoke.
Yes, sir.
Ortiz want that smoke, nigga. He said he wanted with Shakur.
The only one, though. That's the crazy part.
Yep, send him a contract. So you send that nigga a contract, make that fight happen. And let's see if Ortiz, you know what I'm saying? I know Ortiz really about that life. He really about that life, nigga. He'll make it happen.
I can't believe he want to smoke more than Jermaine bitch ass. Well, not Jermaine, but Issa Cruz bitch ass, man. Issa Cruz out here fucking up, dog. I thought Issa really wanted to smoke out here.
He's trying to wait for a Tank fight. He a big name now. Like, I don't know. That's some clown shit. You right. It's some bullshit.
How you gonna wait for a Tank fight when you see he about to fight 2 people, bro? Like,
I know.
That's ducking.
Right.
You ducking, bro.
Yep. Yep, he ducking. You right about that. They was hyping him up though after that Tank fight, nigga. He made a name.
Easy Cruz on that weirdo shit. That mean he ain't gonna fight for a whole year. Fuck you, man. This nigga tripping.
They say he might fight that De Los Santos nigga, the one that beat El Rayo. He might fight him or somebody else. They said he might fight against.
Oh yeah, he ducking for sure.
That nigga Tank gonna beat the shit out of Hector Garcia, nigga. I'm telling you, bro. That nigga Tank ready, homie. 2020.
That shit gonna be a good fight, man. I was watching some of Hector the other day because I ain't really been checking him out.
And that
Yeah,
undercard.
he looked pretty nice. He's better than that motherfucking Rogue, so it's gonna be a good fight.
Hey, that undercard is gonna be lit. You got Boots on there, and then Demetrius Andrade and Speedy Rashidi Ellis, nigga. And you got the Peterson brothers like on some other shit. And I think Tank's his sister fighting for a belt, dang it. Tank's sister is fighting for a belt. Yep, his sister fighting for a motherfucking belt, nigga. So that shit gonna be straight. They gonna show that nigga love though, cause all that hate he was getting, now everybody gonna show him love. He fighting in DC. There's gonna be a lot of people over there, bro. He gonna have a lot of fans, nigga. Hell yeah. Hector Garcia, he a good fighter too. Good boxer. He got good skills. Southpaw, you know what I mean? Undefeated. Tank gonna punish him. Tank gonna punish that nigga, bro. I can't wait, bro. Gonna be a hell of a fight, man. Shout out to my nigga Threes.
Shit, man, this damn TV light is fucked. Can't fucking know that shit.
Hell yeah, Threes. I can't wait to watch Boots though. That nigga Boots, that nigga, bro. Boots really like that. I'm telling you, Threes, Boots, that nigga, bro.
Yeah, man, I got that one ended in like 7 rounds. I don't think nobody going 12 rounds with that.
Me earlier, I think Boots knocked him out like in 3 rounds.
Oh, you got him at 3.
He be aggressive though. Boots get him out of there. He don't even wait, nigga. He don't play with him.
He don't though. He come right out the gate with niggas. Like fuck all that trying to fill out niggas. He just going for the kill immediately.
I don't know that dude he fighting though. I don't know who the fuck that nigga is. That nigga Boots gonna beat the shit out that nigga. Boots is a lot like Floyd,
execution.
Boots kind of remind me of Floyd Mayweather a lot too, though.
That young Floyd?
Yeah, hell yeah. The way Floyd used to be knocking niggas out back in the day, that's how Boots be doing them. Like the young Mayweather, bro.
Yeah, I can see what you're talking about, man. Young Floyd was active as fuck.
Boots got that same type of, he got that same type of power and shit, and he got that same type of style. He got that style like a Mayweather at that age, because he got that explosiveness with it too. Even Floyd was on Boots. Floyd was like, that nigga Boots is a problem for anybody right now. And that's good. They put him on the Tank Davis undercard, bro. They should have been doing that. That shit is fire, bro. I wonder if Floyd gonna be at that fight. He might show up to that fight.
Yeah, that whole undercard gonna be lit. You can't get shit on that man. Mad as hell.
Yeah, Boo Boo too. Can't forget about Andrade, man. What you think Boo Boo gonna do? I think that dude he gonna fight. He coming to fight, bro. And Andrade was on a layoff. I think that nigga. I'm gonna go with Boo Boo in that fight. But I think that dude coming to fight though, Threes. He gonna try to take Andrade's head off. That nigga. He gonna try to knock Andrade out. He coming off that layoff, nigga.
Yeah, I'm not sure, bro. I'm hoping Andrade can come back and look like he was before. You know what I'm saying? The layoff, but I don't know. I think
That
that
dude, he coming
Andrade
to
can,
knock him
bro.
out.
I ain't gonna lie. I
That
don't
nigga
think
Demond Nicholson. His name Demond Nicholson. He fought against Berlanga. So Berlanga couldn't knock him out. Berlanga he dropped him like 5 times and shit, but he couldn't knock him out. But he gave Berlanga like some good rounds and shit. I think, if Andrade is gonna be rusty, this dude gonna give Andrade some good rounds. So we gonna see, man. I want Andrade to win. I want him to win this fight, but don't sleep on Demond Nicholson, bro. That's all I gotta say, bro. But I think Andrade gonna win. I think he gonna win. I don't know if he gonna knock him out, but I think Andrade will beat him. And then I want to see Andrade fight against David Morrell, bro, because Benavidez he about to fight Caleb Plant. Benavidez gonna fight Caleb Plant. Demetrius Andrade, he trying to wait on them, and he calling out Charlo. Charlo fight at 160, my nigga. Why you just don't fight Morrell? Morrell got a belt and everything, bro. Like this nigga don't want to fight Morrell, bro. This nigga Andrade. So I want to see that fight. You know what I mean? I want to see Andrade and Morrell, nigga. That's an easy fight to make.
Yeah, man, make that shit happen. That'll be a banger. But yeah, I guess we still got to see how this nigga moving, man. Morrell, man. My problem with him and Charlo, y'all been out here waiting for this nigga Canelo way too long and type shit. So I just need these niggas to fight the smoke.
Morrell need to show up to this fight. He need to show up to the fight with what's that Tank Davis fight. He need to show up to Andrade's fight, man. Get up on that nigga, bro, and tell him you want to fight him. Call that nigga out. Hop in the ring and call that nigga Andrade out, bro. That's what Morrell need to do. Get on his ass, bro, to make him fight. Because he trying to ignore Morrell. When they ask Andrade about Morrell, he don't keep that same energy for some reason, bro. He said he want to fight everybody but him. And that nigga got the belt and shit. If nobody else want to fight you, why you just don't fight him?
Man,
nigga?
I'm telling you, these niggas scared of Morrell, bro. He was the real
Yeah.
these motherfucking
Like
parks, bro.
you would rather fight Demond Nicholson. This nigga would rather fight Demond Nicholson over Morrell. Come on, man. And I like Boo Boo, man. Fight Morrell, nigga. Don't be on that bullshit, bro. Don't do that bullshit. I don't like that shit.
That shit just crazy because even the motherfuckers that ain't the top guys barely want to smoke. It's hard for him to find a fight, period. Niggas really don't want that smoke.
We gonna see what he got this Saturday though against Demond Nicholson, because Berlanga beat Nicholson a long time ago, bro. So we gonna see what Boo Boo do with him. Because Boo Boo's still a good fighter, man. I like Boo Boo, but I want to see him fight Morrell, bro. Like if you really bout the smoke, like you always be talking, like damn, you will fight that nigga. If you really like that, come on, man. Don't do that shit, bro. Don't try to ignore no nigga. Act like Canelo. Then you complaining about Canelo not wanting to fight you, but you don't even want to fight Morrell. So don't start that shit, boo boo. Don't do that, bro.
Hell yeah, him and Canelo shit. He ain't letting that nigga get away either. You got all the fucking belts, nigga. You know who got that belt. You know who in line to fight you, nigga. Fight Morrell, nigga.
Yep, Canelo. Canelo, you know he be on that bullshit. They said he gonna fight John Ryder next.
Man, hell no.
That's what they said, for real. Fuck, bro? For real, nigga. He acting like he want to fight Bivol again. So he capping and he clout chasing, acting like he want to do that rematch with Bivol, but he really got a fight lined up with John Ryder. So that's what he gonna do.
That motherfucker, bro. Gonna never get no good fight out of that nigga. He gonna take fights that he thinks he can win and lose like he did with Bivol. Or he just not gonna fight no real nigga.
Yeah, especially after that loss to Bivol, he ain't gonna take no more chances like that. He ain't trying to lose again, for sure.
Yeah, he done, man. I like Canelo, man, but he don't want no smoke, bro. That nigga, he just got belts because they wanted to give him the belts, bro. He ain't got no real mandatories that he should be fighting like David Morrell should be his real mandatory, but they ain't gonna make that happen.
Yeah, they not gonna make that happen. You know, those sanctioning bodies, they work with Canelo. Like I mean, they work with all fighters, but Canelo, like, I don't know, man. Like the WBC, they created their franchise belt for Canelo. You know what I'm saying? So they be doing like they do like funny shit. So he don't have to fight his mandatories and shit like that. They'll do stuff like that, man.
Yep. He gonna never fight Morrell. We ain't gonna never get that fight. He gonna keep running.
Yeah, Morella whooped that nigga ass. That's why he know that shit. Morella beat the shit out of Canelo, bro. I want Canelo for real. He'll beat the shit out of Canelo. That nigga big, like Morel bigger than Bivol, bro. Even though Nito said that, and Rachel Donaire, they was at that WBA convention, and Morel was over there. You know, they said Morel bigger than Bivol. Bivol, he was there too. Said Morel way bigger than Bivol, nigga. Like, the nigga big as shit, bro.
Yeah, man. I was telling niggas, bro, Bavog taking him for 168 and 175. That shit gonna be his. He gonna be 2-time undisputed, nigga. Niggas gonna find out.
Yeah, he a great fighter. I think Morel beat that nigga though. You know, when he moved up to 175, I think Morel will beat him. You know, I think Morel, because Morel got the skills. He got the skills and he got the size. He got power too, and he younger too. So I think Morel, when he goes up to 175, he can beat a Bivol. He can beat him.
Man, I just thought about it. This nigga, what his name, Canelo need to just go ahead and pass the torch or something, bro. You need to fight that nigga now before he get to 10 fights so that nigga can make history, nigga. Undisputed in less than motherfucking 10 fights, nigga. That shit need to happen.
He ain't gonna pass the torch,
That nigga
bro.
need
He
to
want to
go
be
ahead
on
and fight
top.
that man, dog.
He for Canelo like 32 years old, 33. So Canelo, he ain't shit. He ain't trying to do that, bro. He ain't gonna do that, bro. Believe me, he ain't gonna give like a young fighter an opportunity, bro. He's not. Like the way Mayweather gave him a chance and Mayweather fought him, he ain't gonna do that for another young fighter, bro.
That's fucked up.
He might fight Benavidez. He might feel like he could beat him, though, honestly. He might feel like, man, I'll beat
I
this
think
nigga.
that's the only one he would actually fight, bro. I
Is it for,
don't think he want to fight he don't want to fight no brothers, bro. I swear, bro. He don't want to fight no real brothers, bro. Not no ones that's like top elite at the top of the fucking. He don't want them niggas, bro. And that's why Charlo and them niggas need to just get out the way, bro. And I like how David Morrell ain't constantly calling his ass out like they is, bro. Just keep doing you, bro. Fuck that nigga. That nigga don't want no smoke. Fuck.
there's so much smoke out here, man. That's why I'm trying to see what's up with Andrade. You know what I mean? But Andrade, he don't say his name. He act like he don't want to fight with him. So, so what else he gonna do? Who else he gonna try to fight, bro? And then Benavidez and Caleb Plant, they fighting each other. That's what I'm saying. Who else he gonna fight, my nigga? That's what I'm saying. Boo Boo need to fight him. Boo Boo need to give him an opportunity. Damn. Just like Canelo, he need to go fight Morrell. Canelo need to go fight Benavidez. Same thing with Demetrius Andrade, man. The nigga been saying he want to fight all these niggas for years. You want a big fight? You want to fight somebody with a name? Damn, nigga, fight Morrell. That's gonna be the best name on your resume. But you, come on, man. You act like you don't want to fight him. You act like he's not good enough. But that would be the best name on your resume. But that's why we got to put pressure on that nigga to make a fight. He act like he want a big fight so bad. He act like he want to fight somebody so bad. Damn, we got somebody for you to fight. We got a big fight, nigga. Nigga, fight
That
Morrell,
nigga don't
nigga.
want to get knocked out by Morrell.
Boo Boo a good fighter though. The way he be talking, I think Boo Boo is good. I got Morrell, but shit, the way he be talking,
He need to
that
get out
shouldn't
here
be
and
a
fight some
problem.
man, bro.
He saying he want to fight all them other niggas. Damn, why you want to fight that nigga?
That shit would be a banger though. Would be absolutely a banger. Real versus Andrade.
They should be making that fight because they both on Showtime, bro. That's like an easy ass fight to make. That's dependent. If both fighters want it, they can do it. So it's up to that nigga. What's his name? It's up to Boo Boo, man. And Boo Boo said he went to Showtime to get some fights, like get a good fight and shit. Damn, nigga, that's a good fight for your ass. Shouldn't even be a problem, nigga. Crazy ass nigga.
Do you really want the smoke, dude?
Then Boo Boo, he talk like he want the smoke. Hell yeah, threes. Hey, threes, let's wrap this joint up, bro. We gonna come back and do this shit tomorrow, my boy. We gonna come back and do this shit again tomorrow.
Word. Shout out to
my boy.
the fucking panel, man. Shout out to the chat.
For sure, my boy threes. We gonna chop it up tonight, bro.
All right, bro.
For sure, my boy. All right, y'all. For sure. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. We out, y'all. All right, threes.